Orange Hulk is always the character that makes people unfamiliar with palette swap burst out laughing. Because no one's ever seen Hulk plink before until you see this character. And when this character just plinks full screen and then dive kicks you with an explosive dive kick, it's hilarious. But yeah, the lack of armor on anything but forward medium does mean he's extremely susceptible to keep away. So he has to kind of navigate over a lot of things, so you will see a lot of air moves from Hulk here. That's what Gambit.
It feels so weird because, yeah, he looks suppressed, and then you realize that he's such a character that has to play a lot more in the assist game, but gets so much off of even air confirms.
Nice challenge! That was effectively the same as fighting like Hagar. Like it happens a lot when people play against Hagar in the base game as well. As you get scared of Pipe because you don't want to get countered by Pipe, but then you remember that it's such a slow move, and then you just interrupt it. You see the orbs here. You might be able to stack and punish this. No, good block in the void slash.
Orbs Jr. is still a very strong move, even if the damage output is nerfed noticeably, because you get that neutral situation anytime you want it on pattern. Okay, where's the reset here? Oh, that was almost insanely crazy.
Yeah, opting for the covering fire assist as well, which I like. It was one of the more recent changes in the scope of Tabs' changes, maybe like 2 or 3 patches ago, that gave S.T.A.R.S Wesker covering fire. Nice. That was a funny situation, because I think as a base game player, you kind of instinctively want to snap Vergil out of swords when he's like that, so not realizing that it was perhaps... Well, I like the idea of slapping Gambit here.
This is such an interesting collision here, as we have someone who's intrinsically skilled in Marvel as an overall concept, and someone who's very strong in the specific palette swap ecosystem going at each other's throats.
Nice punish. Yeah, that's why you see that difference in kind of resource usage. Yeah. Oh, that was tricky! Yeah, I agree, spending X Factor there. Once Hunter as an X Factor character is not threatening at all. She gets no speed. What side did that even hit on? But yeah, she gets no speed boost whatsoever, so she has no additional benefit to being an X Factor besides killing you in 2 hits. Okay, Zaroio going back to the usual, in quotations. It's interesting seeing who remembers where every character is on the character select screen and who supposed to navigate their way through it.
Oh my!
No, that was a Zaroio press heavy, forward heavy 630 times at 99. Oh, yeah, getting that pick up of gamma charge with that assist is really nice. Oh, big damage here. Importantly, big meter gain as well. Did Vergil drop out? He did! Chip is a factor here, this does a lot more damage. Oh, the whiff.
This is just a very great showing of fundamentals. Sword knows there isn't armor, but he's a Taskmaster player. Limb distance is all he needs to really play his game.
Good challenge. Oh, I think that would have worked outside of X Factor. Has to spend the 3 bars to keep himself safe.
Okay, Orbs Jr. keeps it safe.
Oh, I like using high time there. Dante's range does kind of quintuple when he's in Devil Trigger. I have just noticed that the Devil Trigger icon and the health bar doesn't change to the actual Devil Trigger, it changes to the base game Dante Devil Trigger. He could have done that, Isicera. I completely forget that he can just cancel Stinger into moves on whiff. Yeah, Sword doing very nicely. Zaroio did really well in the last event I saw them in. Oh, Chicken blocks the Helmbreaker to punish it, but then Sunlight whiffs. Very unfortunate. So much meter from that.
Sword's very skilled. He's fought a lot of skilled players, and I think just Sword is the perfect weapon to take like Zaroio down, because I think Zaroio's fundamentals are being calling out quite a bit here.
Oh, disgusting. I love the off-screen stuff. Watching it anyway, not dealing with it. I feel like this doesn't do that much. Yeah. Big trade. Chip is a factor here. Oh, just fully sends the launcher. Gets behind underneath. She survived. I wonder if there was like a pixel of health that he gained from Devil Trigger that made that not kill.
Oh no!
I feel like this happens a lot when I see people play DMC 1 done. They forget that Helmbreaker is a hard knockdown in Devil Trigger. Or the lockdown from covering fire.
Arguably his strongest character.
I type OTGs anyway, Young Legend, but I think Zoro might have been expecting it to ground bounce.
Finds the X Factor to get the kill here, just needs to get a fast hit. Nice try, utilizing all these mixed tools.
And this is why you saw Sword snap in Gambit 100 times in the last game. Good block. Ram saving again. Or got there rather. Oh, the orb again! Yeah, Sword just pressing all the right buttons.
I think it's also fair to say that Zaroio is just a little unfamiliar of someone like Sword, who's going to just look at him and react entirely to his moves.
Yeah. Because that's another skill set, is like, you don't necessarily need to know what the other character can do, just know that they are doing something, and then kind of use your game plan. Oh. Big whiff on the snap there.
Oh, thank you, Fetus, for giving a sub. Young Legend, we also appreciate you too. Ooh, we're seeing Zaroio slow it down.
Yeah, I think you have to be kind of aware of that as Sword, is that you know that Zoro wants Gambit Anchor. So they're not going to be doing anything with the character, with Gambit, to risk getting hit. So going for all the mids there isn't really doing anything. That's a double TAC. Oh, actually drops as well. That's the kind of DHC here though. Oh no, he's willing to sacrifice Dante. With the covering fire.
Ooh, waits it out.
Oh, it's not a counter, it's the flip kick in this game. Oh, misses the... Actually catches! You X-Factor
too far.
You X-Factor this. Wolfing and then pick up. Oh, a little bit too early! Oh, the Gambit is loose. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh! He's swinging! The boy's swinging! Oh, the buttons!
Nice profile.
Cuts the air series short as well because that crossed under. Oh my god, that was same side! Preemptive on the super there is going to die for it. Big difference is X Factor runs out here though. So Gambit with 5 bars does have access to level 3. Sword just needs 1, maybe 2 clean hits. Is this still invincible? It is. That's Orange Hulk in his face now. Good button press! Sword has taken down Zaroio. Oh, I'll get blinked on. Yeah, nicely done by Sword there as well. Tried to minimize the volatility of Gambit by snapping in a lot. Didn't really adapt off the post-snap pressure. Kind of baiting the raw tag and then hitting the character coming in or...
And the big thing about Palette Swap being the forever new Marvel game is that there's always a deep ocean to delve into of characters nobody plays yet.
Exactly. Like, you can be the originator of a lot of characters' tech. Just have to be willing to put time into a character that, yeah, like you said, that hasn't really been played that much. Fine with a bunch of different teams, see how they fit in. Ooh.
And Hayato, he's got fantastic limbs. It's a lot of commitment, but his movement tools will back you up if you can put a team around him.
That's it. With all like the forward advancing sword normals, having a horizontal assist like Wesker or Moonstone will cover a lot of the very committal options.
The whole Tekken chain mechanic he has means that an assist that can get you into that close range will give you a lot of power.
Oh, nice punish on that. It looks like she can't recover until landing when she does that.
Hinata, like, there are times where you are in total fall state, and then there are times where you have so much control of speed and just power output like this. So she just has to stay in a driver's seat position, but she's a great setup specifically for Psylocke because of that DHC.
She has a very mean assist as well. Has a lot of lockdown. Okay, big punish.
It also knocks down. It's a very strong.
Oh, no, doesn't give me anything. Nice.
Okay.
That's the lockdown from that Starla, because this is amazing. It's like basically a horizontal cold star. Should be a kill from this super. Nice.
And there's a great mix-up she can get for the low to the ground. Oh, she didn't get the cross there, but
bonk. Must have spent 2 bars. Might have been able to get a 1-bar kill there, but when you've got 5 bars and you're an X Factor and X Factor 3 available, you might as well play it safe.
Humans are not true machines. We have a mental buffer limit, so if you can keep your combos simpler,
yeah, there's an
it's better.
Infinite. Oh, drops it though. Oh, misses the beam. I think maybe buffed it too early.
Maelstrom.
I think maybe tried to input level 3, yeah, and missed the input. Oh, the teleport's so hard to catch in a X Factor 3 when you're right in the middle of the screen. So with Psylocke, you can usually tell if you're like in the corner or at the opposite side of the screen where she's going to end up, because the screen moves. So you can tell whether it's going to be cross up or not as well. But when you're in the exact middle of the screen, you just have to react or guess. Ooh. Actually managed to whiff Spiral Arrow and then not get hit for it as well. That was an interesting interaction.
Okay, making good use of a neutral reset stand. Oh, no extension off of that. I think somehow didn't get the super to get the high bounce. I wonder if this Parsec is having issues at the moment. I feel like there's micro bursts I'm seeing in people's play.
Yeah, could be a variety of reasons as well. Just people not ready to convert. Oh, you get punished all the way down. Oh, doesn't get interrupted.
Sneaky heel hook.
Amazing throw. Yeah, Cammy doesn't do that much damage at minimum scaling as well, but she has really high base damage on her special, so her meter gain is really good. Yeah, I wonder if it was worth DHing through the Psylocke there, because Cammy and her both have a lot of red health.
Oh no! Didn't manage to finish, but this is fine.
Oh, that Hinata assist is so annoying.
It's so good. I've used it on so many teams just for how scary it is. Plus, you get a combo extension if it hits.
Is there a reliable DHC here? There is if you do that. Nice. Very safe DHC. Closes out again. Cammy buttons are proven to be very effective against CaptainBackpak or Makeup. Let's see. Still Hayato.
This character's definitely been working a backline adjustment, bringing in a very powerful charged shot assist.
Yeah. Dante Moonstone is a very cool backline shell. Again, I probably might have picked high time there for Dante. Sorry. The upper gunshots assist, but... So for the 3rd time now, we've seen CaptainBackpak win the kind of first 3 marble seconds interaction. There's almost no damage. That might have been a punish on hit. That hit very poorly.
Okay, nice use. Cross-ups plus that Hinata assist are nightmare fuel to block. And as you see, you get knocked down if you get hit, so you walk right into another one, even if it doesn't connect to a combo.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if Young Legend uses fuzzies with, or instant overheads with Hinata off that as well, because their jump light can instant overhead a lot of characters. And then because they're being hit by Hinata, you can do like jump light into dive kick or something.
Okay. Oh, didn't go for a cross-up. Backpack making a smart decision. Cammy is bleeding, and this character chips like no one's business.
Yeah, very true. Probably weren't killing Hinata there if that's so, yeah. Getting rid of Cammy was all the cross up on the Helmbreaker. Well, she had no combo there. DHC through to Moonstone? Oh no, just let Dante get punished. Maybe worth DHCing into the install there just to make that safe.
It's the last part. Oh, doesn't get the last part.
Good dash out the corner. You throw around Harvest? No, just meet your Helmbreaker. Have to watch out for the X Factor guard cancel here into the blocks on Infinite. Oh, Young Legend's approaching. Oh, he's schmoving. Got schmooved. gonna be able to kill her? That might be too high. No, use your grandmaster already! Not like this. Oh, the frame trap! Only God knows if that was a real frame trap. The CaptainBackpak just full sent that crouch light after that.
We'll state the fact that DMC Don't Dante, a lot of people do not know all the moves he has or how long he's been in the game.
Yeah, DMC on Dante is interesting in that he has a pretty broad moveset, not as much as regular Dante, of course, but there's only really a handful of moves you need to use. So sometimes you'll accidentally do a move and then not realize, or you've played against DMC1 Dante a lot and they never like had to block a certain move, so you've never had. There's not any active frame data here, so no one's ever kind of experienced what to do on block in a certain situation. Oh, this is nice. Just a knockdown.
One more, goes to the rep, knockdown, punch punch. Killer bee.
Nice. There we go, first full combo we've seen as well, very nice damage. Early X Factor from Moonstone as well. Doesn't have to guard cancel them. It's in a perfect situation if Young Ninja gets a hit. Never mind, chip has been done. Yeah, seeing some hesitancy from CaptainBackpak here. Maybe a lack of experience with Moonstone.
New character to his roster for sure. Like to see Super OTG X Factor for a kill here. That works too. Perfect, and yeah, gets the multi-rep.
Oh, the taunt into Team Super. That's a lab setup, for sure. And I've always said, if you have an opportunity to end a match with a Team Super, you should do it. Team Supers are the coolest thing in this game. That's a pretty clean 3-1 for Young Legend there, over CaptainBackpak. Nicely done. Tab's offering his condolences in chat for having to play against Gloria. We'll see. The thing about this matchup, though, is because Gloria has like 600k health or 640k health, Thing will kill her in 4 hits. It's just a matter of can Thing then hit Gloria. But as with any kind of tournament game, things can just happen. Oh, look at the meat again. Look at the meat again. Nearly 3 bars off that as well. Into post pressure using the Jill Stars assist. Oh, that Rocky Start clipped over. That was Sugenmu Jill there, the way they were both back to back. Pushes back full screen, actually interrupts the air super, and gets the pickup off because of clockwork. Backs away to let the assist come out, and nice punish. Oh, rolled the input there, I think. Excellent movement as well now. Jean Grey getting any time to set up is just ferocious. It really feels like there's nothing Hinata can do about this, just from my experience. Oh, just press ass! That's what I was talking about earlier as well. Sometimes stuff just happens. I feel like I've never seen anyone pick this colour scheme for Green Grey as well. Very like Emma Frost vibe. Nice shockwave to get her out of there. This is invincible? Is the Commando going to grab Jill? It is! Oh, this is Marvel! I actually could have picked up off that as well. What? I wonder what caused the hard knockdown there. Is it because it missed the last hit? Yeah, we've seen Isicera practice a lot of neutral setups there. Oh, that Jean Grey assist. I'm very fond of that Jean Grey assist. Isicera thinks it's okay. I think it's really powerful as well. The way it has that delayed kind of coverage. That's like Crushing like picking up NickBad as he jumps into the air. Be able to kill from this as well. Probably just a kind of double super thing. Oh, misses the follow-up super, but manages to get a safe DHC into clockwork. And goes back to neutral as well, yeah. This is what we talked about earlier as well. There's no reason to engage Hinata here. You're so far ahead. You just play to your win condition. Big meaty stand heavy. 1-0 to Isicera. Good rematch. Yeah, that hopscotch to just cover the immediate air, like in a pillar in front of Gloria is powerful as well. A bit of a short combo here as well, might still build 2 and a bit bars though. Never mind. Got the battery charge, so it built 3 bars. Is she just dead? Oh, opted to go for a medium in the jump loop instead of just a heavy. Save DHC as well. Letting characters live like that and seeing them DHC out as well, but Yeah, you see Gloria's health bar just fly back up. Oh, that almost converted, that was insane. This is one of the reasons why Jean Grey is such an amazing character to watch, is seeing her kind of move around and trigger all the traps at the same time is really satisfying. That appears to be the case, Tabs. Gets immediate kill. Oh no, she takes red because red damage at all in total. Sorry, because that was the throw combo from the thing. You air throw into super and it was all red health. Super. Oh, okay. It's only invincible starter. It's not invincible the whole way like a hard drive. Oh, big punish from Gloria. Gets out the corner, forces the side switch. Yeah, that's a good way of saving your assist. Is getting underneath and putting yourself in the opponent character in between you and your assists. So that way they can't really convert it. Some characters can still convert that way, in which case GG's to those characters. But will this reach? It's not that invincible. Goes over the top though. We're going to see a million DHCs again. Interesting decision to X Factor there as well. I wonder if Isicera opted to... had considered about DHing into somersault kick from her own Stars Shield, because having the clockwork there as well would have let her convert it too. But NickBad in a pretty good situation, never mind, just dashes right into the drop kick. Or knee dive. Big kill. That gunfight does so much damage. Oh! Cross up! That was... let's assume that was a setup and not a mistake. Oh, the knee dive! It is possible to kill here. Might be able to get that third bar. Never mind. Oh, it still killed anyway! It felt like that super did much more damage there than it was... than I was used to it doing. But yeah, you can see Gloria's health is going down every time she presses the button as well. Gets the battery charge. Then you get the knockdown afterwards. Oh no, forward text into the Spitfire. This thing have an invincible option here. Attempted to super. There's an entire possibility that things inputs got cross up. Getting bounced around. Okay, back up thing. Yeah, this is something I advocate a lot for when I do commentary for a base game as well, is tagging out your characters safely so they get red health back is huge. Because Thing has 1.1 or 1.2 million health, something like that as well. If he gets back about that kind of 40% of his health bar at the moment, then he suddenly becomes a 1.6 million health character. And that's much scarier to deal with. May need a double DHC here, but should be a kill nonetheless. Yeah, you take that every day of the week. That's the core assist of this team down. As I don't know if you caught the moment where, in between all the Jean Grey keep away pressure, NickBad just did dash up S and it hit. There's the armored crouch heavy. Has both assists here as well, so this could be a kill realistically. No, the super doesn't do that much damage anymore. Oh, she has like 6k health left. Oh, he just woke up crouch medium! NickBad is pressing the most audacious buttons and it's hitting every single time. Nice guard cancel. Oh, there's so much happening. You're gonna die for that. Yep. Oh, unfortunately drops the throw conversion. It's a bit tricky to convert off Jean Grey's throws on your mid-screen as well, but maybe X Factor messes a couple things up. But normally you can put a trap down, crash medium, teleport, and convert that way. Nice. That looks like the air super, but might also have a ground version. NickBad taking the lead. see what Isicera switches to here. Maybe character select just to kind of peter things out. Opting to go for War Machine. Interesting. I'm not sure what coast all the players are playing on as well, so I don't know if NickBad is an East Coast player.
City that never sleeps.
But yeah, this is the team that Isicera was kind of terrorizing for a few tournaments with. War Machine double support. Likes the Dante second instead of Anchor. Nick is East Coast, okay, that makes sense. I mean, I'd anticipate Nick being on kind of like, what, 20 to 40, and then Isicera on 80. Okay, just the magic button press again. Do we have any assist extensions here? Don't tell me that's invincible. Oh, why? Big meaty. Looking good for NickBad here. Where's the THC? TAC. I really would like to see kind of an X Factor there to just make sure Dante dies, but this is fine. You got the meatless kill now. And I think this is actually a pretty difficult team for Sentinel to make a comeback against as well. Best frame trap in the game. Stand medium into drones is of the best. Okay, here we go. That traded off the crash medium? Oh, misses to confirm. It's so much harder to confirm things when you're on anything higher than 30 MS. Okay, here we go. Do we see a guard break? Oh, I actually could have killed off that as well, but no way to convert. Oh, that was so fast. What a swift comeback. Just looked like every time NickBad blocked something, he was pressing something, maybe trying to super, maybe trying to jump. It got clipped for it every single time as well. Not playing to the advantage of when you're far ahead, just let a character press stuff. Sentinel does do a ton of chip damage, especially with the X Factor 3. Yeah, this is a scaled hit, so definitely not killing here. Oh, goes for a throw reset, gets it. Boom. Again, War Machine has just not been a factor for either of these games so far. Yeah, that Hinata is just being a lockdown assist and a combo tool that ends in a hard knockdown. Amazing throw! This is where that difference in experience comes in. I think a lot of people have just kind of panicked and blocked that Helmbreaker forever. But you have to understand that there are gaps in sequences. Oh, what a huge happy birthday. Does light rocket punch and it whiffs. Oh, spins! NickBad is such a generous individual that he agrees that combo shouldn't have dropped and put himself back into it as well.
Yeah. Like I said, this is the craziness of these two players. One is an old school Florida player, one is an old school California player, and their heritage runs deep in their play.
It's a little guaranteed block. Pushes back full screen, just stall out a lot of this X Factor again. Doesn't really feel like there's anything Hinata can do about this. Yep. It seems that Super still has the same properties as X23, where it's invincible for a long way, but it does eventually run out. But Isicera with the clutch, being forced to switch to kind of the quotation main teams, or I guess the more online friendly team. Like original Captain Marvel, like Infinite Captain Marvel. Then she got reworked, I still didn't like her, and then Moonstone was released to be previous Captain Marvel, and then I like her way more. I really think it's the voice lines, but Moonstone as a character is just way cooler. Here we go, seeing a lot of the air dash move from Rashid here as well.
This character doesn't see a lot of play, but he is an impressive powerhouse at how many interesting techniques he brings into his playstyle.
It is true. He's such a nimble character, and if you're in any of the modded servers and you see all the Tech Pocho posts about Rashid, this character has a lot of stuff. I think probably the thing that's not as kind of anticipated, or anticipated is the right word, exciting about Rashid is his damage is very low. He is very much like a setup meter gain type character. But a lot of his combos top out at about 600k, which for some people isn't very appealing. But he's got very nice movement.
And because of his instant overheads and other skill, he's probably the character most likely to have a usable in tournament unblockable setup. But not this time. He is toast.
That setup from Sword has been so reliable. The super jump over with the Brahmin's orb shot. No confirm off the Sword shot. Sword flash.
Well, Lilith does have the tools to deal with Hulk because that fireball dash pressure means that she is always covered with plasma, and there is no anti-projectile options for Hulk.
That is true. It's like, yeah, this Hulk not having any armor, because Lilith has a lot of single hit buttons in the air besides the jump S, which is 4 hits, but then jump S is very slow. Pochobo is from Hawaii.
Oh, perfect. Almost got too flashy, but goes for the simple into the kill.
Spends 2 bars. Oh, what? Somewhat surprised that VonDoom didn't look for the throw on the double jump there. Like, yeah, this is the thing. If someone plays a double jump character, they're a double jumper. They will always double jump when incoming. It's impossible to resist. And I think when you play against double jump characters, you have to be anticipating their double jump and be ready to throw it too. Oh, facing the wrong way. Still gets the knock on though. Doesn't matter. It whiffed! It was too high! Oh, that looks like a roll throw attempt. Gets over the covering fire. Oh, tried to rom loop mid-screen. She's still alive! Cross up.
That's not gonna work.
It whiffed!
Doesn't hit.
Oh, okay. Shot her down. Okay, nicely managed by Sword. Immediately switching. Now, do we see Ultron? US Agent Ultron. And then Moonstone, okay. Oh. Opting for Strider instead, perhaps? I feel like Moonstone is almost certainly the better anchor there with Photon Blast, yeah. Now, because this is in base game, Hulk vs Captain America is a very nightmare match for Cap because of how things can get blown through as well. But Orange Hulk not having any armor, but he's got big swinging buttons, can be a big factor as well. Nice way to save that.
Oh, missed the last little bit.
Red drop, but didn't get punished.
And US Agent, the defining change in this matchup is that when he finally starts to hit Hulk and Orange Hulk without armor, all those mixed tools come alive. But that's the thing, Sword actually did try that character for a little, knows what's going to happen, just wants to prevent it.
Yeah, there's absolutely no shot you're killing it, so you snap Strider? Yeah, I agree. So you're not going to kill... I mean, you're not killing any character with a snap. Ultron solo damage isn't that good in the grand scheme of things, or for like a non-clean hit. Oh, that's a little bit harder to do that Excalibur combo with a Strider 29.9. Down? Yeah. That felt like a weird route to combo into. That's it. I think you take that trade, Heavagami Wave into Ultron's Death Ray or whatever. Oh, getting big damage on Moonstone. Rolled the input, so got a DP instead of the quarter circle forward. I have a video on this. Watch the video! Oh, we were just talking about Pocho Wesker. Back after this. You've got to hope this kills. It does! Solo Ultron versus a really healthy team. You do not have health to take ship here. Nice. I like this. Just stand your ground. There's really nothing you need to do here, Sword. You just sit full screen. Yeah. Make this full block. Death Ray absolutely sucks now. It's just not a good tool to use full screen. Oh, the Power Slam! Bomber run, catch the flight? Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if Sword doesn't know about Magnum, but he doesn't need it, obviously. Who hopes a Sword? VonDoom, probably one of the favourites in this as well. 99 seconds snap, always works against whole players. Now recognises Wesker as a threat.
Sword is a big player for that East Coast, and I think once you unlock his latency, all of his fundamental defense skills come out to play, and you're playing against someone who knows your weaknesses, knows your tendencies, and can read anyone else's on the fly. And oh man, simple characters, but outrageously good punish game.
Oh god. Command grab there by accident. I wonder what the input there was he was going for. He sees. Not going to die from this.
That's a little far, only get minimal hits.
Yeah, I think even with all the hits I wouldn't have killed. So you get the double DP to get out.
For Light Legion, it still kind of sucks, but that'll help.
Or that.
Never
Nice.
mind.
Yeah, I'm curious I think the DH to Ouroboros is always the play there, just so you have that safe DH. That's like the big thing about Strider second.
Yep. Always orbs, because I will
Oh,
say
the
this
glitch is
once.
still there!
Said a million times, Legion sucks.
Second Wesker again, surely. Yeah, nice.
Oh,
You'll never
pulls
fix
out
it,
a Magnum.
but Orange Hulk is your favorite character. You always talk about how much you like Orange Hulk. No convert off the Hulk. So Strider's an interesting character because he has an OTG crouch medium. That if you do that crouch heavy like that, you can just do light medium crouch heavy and then crouch medium heavy to convert off of it. But I think that's one of the things you have to be looking for as well. But
Speaking of looking for, even Sword doesn't remember how fast that assist for Orange Hulk is. The biggest hitbox, but it comes out insanely quickly.
for this, never mind. Maybe Sword gave VonDoom too much credit there because I think most people know by now that Orange Hulk's Gamma Tsunami has a shit ton of startup post flash. It's like 15 frames of startup post flash. You can easily interrupt it. Maybe expected VonDoom to interrupt it and try to frame trap it with the super, but keeping Wesker in here as well. Wouldn't mind seeing a tag here. Oh, waste the bar. Nice. What a confirm! Actually, I genuinely did not think that was going to work because of how low hits done the.
With the extension from the
does.
assist.
This is big. Again, maybe a super just to get Orange Hulk in. Yeah, there you go.
In almost perfect punish position there.
Well, we got to be looking at time here. Ultron can always convert this. Nice.
Okay, may want to look for a reset. That throw scaling is going to be harsh.
No, doesn't need. I think he just needs to play for time there. Just do a really long combo to let time run out as well. But getting hit here is just even things up. Sword's running away. He thinks he's got the life lead. You definitely do not. Especially not now. Oh, that was so unfortunate. Man, I really would have wanted to see Sword just do cool Wesker assist and Gamma charge to get a ton of chip damage in there. But he backed away too early and gave VonDoom too much room to fight back.
I think he forgot that Orange Hulk took a health nerf. Not a massive one, but that really will play with your assumption of what the gauge means.
Yeah, the other thing with timeouts is it's percentage based, so it doesn't matter what the actual health is. It just matters how much health is in that bar, or how much of the other health is there relative to the full bar. Ooh.
Putting the late hit on the satellite into a mix there.
Oh, he's into nuke right now. Oh, amazing air throw again! Threw into the Grom / bomb. Oh, they're just getting chucked! You were saying down, this is the damage dealer on this team. Orange Hulk is going to take a lot of hits to go down. G
Sword
Plinkin!
is Taskmaster player, and that Taskmaster gene means that you will use your H as your defense and your offense tool. Thank you, Fetus, for gifting a sub to the mod master himself, Tabs.
See if we get anything off of this Ouroboros. Unfortunately not. Strongly recommend any player playing Strider 2099 is learn the instant overhead.
They're very good.
Yeah, we're just very grateful for Tabs releasing Orange Hulk. Maybe he'll make more characters. I think he's happy with just the one character being Orange Hulk.
Okay, scaling pretty bad. Goes for the snap. Ooh.
Yeah, totally agree. Oh, he doesn't spin the bar. Oh, he's just dashing around. He's evading. The chip is a factor. Yeah, I like Dobbilicious here. Gamma Quake.
Oh, this is
goes
not
Tsunami.
good.
That hit so high! The little flame pillar hits so vertically. Yeah, I like how VonDoom's completely changed the neutral and just playing so safe as Ultron. You're going to TT again to go for the infinite?
His game is very air-based. VonDoom is so comfortable playing any of the flyers across the roster, and you can just see the kind of play you normally see from Trish, where you just use the airspace as a defensive wall to keep your opponent out.
Yeah, VonDoom now has the lead. Oh, that was a tricky dicky mix-up. Cross up! Oh, just chipped! Okay, but this is Wesker. You land the team super. Oh, who knows what's out there on? Had to X-Factor
Forces
that, yeah.
it. Goes for a late gun. Good
Sword's got to be
patience.
looking for an air throw here. Big crotch medium, this is it! Okay, Guess or die.
As the lockdown, just keep him in place, burn the X-Factor time, and run away.
Yeah, Ultron not in a position to kill here, but Wesker more than likely is. Launches out the bombing run, but it's gonna die for it. No, he survives. There's no way he can survive
Bombing
the
run,
chip.
the ultimate
The chip.
defensive.
Damn, the helicopter pilot was the MVP here. All those bombing runs came in too clutch. Lame as fuck. That's how you play the game, buddy.
Just
That's
consider
called
this.
neutral.
Sword is normally a very aggressive player, so him going to a defensive style means he thought
He's a kind of I mean, so is S.T.A.R.S for Iburia as well, I suppose. But S.T.A.R.S got a safer DHC, and the ninja poses on either side of Ryu was really cool. I love letting the intros play. But maybe the momentum of S.T.A.R being second is advantageous. And S.T.A.R doesn't get full X-Factor bonuses either. He gets a reduced X-Factor damage and speed boost in 3. But curious to see what the makes happen here, but I think I'm opts not to spend bar there. Maybe Wood didn't feel confident in doing the double super from that high up.
And Hamon just breaking through Team Marvel 1 here. Dobby's trying to put up a wall, but Talon attacks from every angle back from that.
Gets into Berserk Legacy early. Oh, nice anti-air. Should be able to kill off this with this. Oh, actually, got very little bar from this. That stalls out the install. Oh, no dive kick off the down heavy. Counter hit gets the stagger. Yeah, immediately tries to get out the corner as well. No punish on the launcher. Overhead doesn't confirm.
Pure power of these movement tools.
Yeah, exactly. Hamon's just managed to bully Dobby back into the corner simply by moving forward. Oh, the auto correct on the Wolverine actually messed up the combo. So much side switching here. Spends a lot for the kill. Dobby's meat management has been a little bit dire in this match so far as well. I don't think it's had more than one bar at any given point. Hamon completely opposite, has not spent much bar at all. Again, doesn't opt to super. And that was in full Berserker charge as well.
Making so much use out of that new excellent synergy you get with Moonstone's enhancements.
Yeah, it doesn't do the charge punch though, so actually misses the challenge on Psylocke. Oh, this looks cool. That's a joke.
General reaction, thank you for 54 months. We appreciate you.
51-month streak. Damn. Amazing attack. That was a
Nothing is
game-saving
done.
attack.
When Psylocke has X-Factor, Dobbilicious makes stuff happen that you'd think wouldn't be possible.
Yeah, I don't like this from Hamon though. He was in a really good position at full screen. There's really nothing Psylocke can do there. But going into Psylocke's effective range, but manages to scramble out in the situation anyway. It's a really kind of important thing in the base game is when you're in a winning position, especially when someone else is in X-Factor and not in a threatening range, it's just letting their X-Factor run out. Let them kill themselves. So they need to come to you, let them come to you and you interrupt them. But if you are in a winning position and you approach them, you give them an opportunity to begin making that comeback as well. Did one web ball just beat charged fireball and a Hadoken?
It tends to. Ooh.
Nice punish. Opt for an early TC.
I feel like this is the Tekken is Dobbilicious is really good at drawing a line in the sand of his normals when all else fails.
Nice conventional assist. Immediately out that mix up with the DP. That's a good thing about Wolverine's air DP is she still has air movement afterwards as well.
Wow. Claw dive into Talon into reset. Hamon just has a reaction for everything you can do.
So for a relatively simple combo here, but this is fine. Gets the second bar, but
Junior.
Oh, that was a cheeky TAC attempt. I like the idea because the orbs will let you. If the orbs were in a different pattern, they might have been able to let you DHC or TAC there.
Red twice.
Really fishing for those TACs. I wonder if Dobbilicious has a preference for direction. And every player has like a direction they go for the most, no matter what. But we're seeing a lot of them whiff and get countered, so also decides gets the bar, gets the kill.
And I said, just Dobby. Sometimes it's not very tight, but his lines in the sand are hard to break through.
Oh, unfortunately, there's a little bit of a weird combo there. You want to do medium DP instead of heavy DP when you're full screen like that. Oh, relentless. Ooh. Oh, the launcher!
Both.
No! Okay, just press the buttons on the way down.
Swing on infantry or block?
Same
what is
side,
Dobby
same
going to do here?
Press the buttons. Oh, the trade! You can't even. They're so fast! The scramble!
Okay, X is out.
Oh, held up back. Blocks the light but gets hit by the medium. Yeah, it was a good comeback attempt by Hamon there as well, but nice little clutch by Dobby. That whole sequence was Psylocke ult, where she dashes around and nothing happens, and then after she finishes, then she kills someone. Oh, that
unintended, I think.
Yeah.
Gonna make it work though.
Crossover counter into side blade is really good, but whoops. But yeah, I don't think into side thrust was the play. Yeah, a lot of TACs. And it was just a direct. That was like a full dive kick, zip down forward into S.
Guard break queen. Spider-Gwen just has the option to pressure you with control so fast.
Down forward medium. Oh, Real survives. You got to make this Hilton Strider count. Ibu is getting a lot of health back here. Oh, that's what he was trying to do. A double TAC. Wow, that phased through. That's mobility here by Spider-Gwen, just using the assist to block the ground so you can freely move in the air. A little bit too far.
Hey, gonna just go for the option, cover yourself again.
Land the tag, yeah. Oh, gets away with it! I'm willing to bet that crouching elbow was a push block. Oh, the Cardinal Sin! You save Spider-Gwen and then call her as an assist immediately afterwards.
Wow.
So, under the overhead.
And Dobby, he's doing it's a weird dance, but he just keeps forcing people into the evil Ryu super options. Like,
he actually tries to maybe push block or interrupt, but gets frame checked by Grom.
there we go. Finds the super option one more time.
Not gonna die though. So you can super here. Oh, doesn't have time to DHC maybe.
This is very doable. Hamon's Laura in X is a nightmare character.
Oh, that was a bizarre interaction. The Eagle pushed Laura to the opposite side.
Here comes the X.
Heavy crossed up. Throw, yeah, nice. Doesn't get anything off this. Unfortunately, she's too far. She has only one OTG. Oh, DP!
You always get one. Hard Light Legion's going to be a pretty bad save here. It's
nice. The X factor to cross up with the walk thing there. That was such a tight cross up timing. They'll be taking the lead. These have not been one-sided games at all. Opting to start Wolverine this time instead of a Laura rather than Spider-Gwen. Or rolls into the corner. See a TAC again, are we going to see a finish combo? Down. That misses the Falling Claw. Oh, that Falling Claw is putting in so much work. They'll be pressing a lot of buttons on the ground trying to anti-air and then getting clipped by the Disruptor hitboxes down heavy. No punish on that. Oh, W came out of that cocoon swinging. Surely you spin by here. TC's again. I don't know if you'd get a good DHC here. No, you don't. You just have to go for the speed up.
second layer of Legacy Trigger, a little more speed, and I do not want to block this.
Nice. Oh, too fast. Only gets like a 25% speed boost, but it's enough to mess a lot of things up. Should at least get Spider-Gwen here. Oh, from Meatless Ender, nice. Yeah, the X-Factor will run out before Laura gets hit. Never mind. Got a big chunk of damage. Yes. A really important interaction is when you're down backing in the corner like that, Strider can't hit you cross up. Because his die click will go over your head if you're a small character.
Okay, this is so close. The minute X Factor activates, though, this is going to be a trouble.
Nice. Oh no! Moonstone combos are like undroppable. That's so sad. Just got to do a blitz blow in between them. Yeah, there's really Strider cannot hit this part of the screen.
Dobby's clearly just trying to work through that X Factor and try and figure it out from there.
Yeah, but bizarrely spending all of his bar. Good block. No whiff punish on that. I don't think Hamon's familiar with how good Moonstone's crouch medium is.
But this will be enough, I think. Oh, didn't get the wall.
No. Oh. Chip range here. Nice. Amazing. Doesn't let any of those dive kits go unpunished. We just got a 2-2. Hamon's swirling his own X was fine. Moonstone is really good in Strider. Oh, early snap on Strider here. Part of me feels like Ibarri would be a more effective anchor than Strider in this situation. Oh, big happy boo-boo.
And so much bar you get from double hits means that the synergy is going to play out exactly how Dobby wants it.
I think Laura going down early is a big thing. That is the damage dealer on this team for Hamon.
And a very strong assist, too.
Yeah, I think you can see the lack of kind of comfort, I guess, with Moonstone in the buttons that Hamon is pressing, but we're down to solo Spider-Gwen. This is Dobby's full team. Oh, nice bait on the buttons.
If Hamon can get to 3, Gwenum plus level 3 X is one of those characters you should never have to fight.
Yeah. But Spider-Gwen's kind of... The gaps in her movement become a lot more apparent. Excuse me, when she's like, traded? Damn, Maximum Spider suck. It's Minimum Spider. It just spends the bar, gets the kill. This is good. You spent all your bar. Spider doesn't really have a way to use meter and neutral in the same way, unless you've got 3 bars to go into Gwenum. But still has X Factor here.
Baits at the ball. X Factor pickup for the kill. It was web ball.
No, it definitely was a cross up because she turned around. I think it might have been maybe like a web swing. Actually, gets the kill. Damn. Dobbilicious closes out. Yeah, just really, really close 2-2, and then that early happy birthday kind of sealed the deal.
And I will be right back after a quick errand, but hopefully Isicera will be on Birth to play and then help you out shortly. I'll be right back, chat.
MC5 Vergil on point. Very solid stuff going on. Oh, and how is Fetus so good and so swift? Has that like frame 1 link available? You rock, Fetus. Yeah, Class is also amazed at the speed of the Fetus, but Edsadiet amazed at the speed of himself. Getting this hit here on Young Legends Leon, doesn't matter if he's playing across coast to coast, Ed is still threatening, even with all of these challenges, and this looks like he's going to do some DMC5 Vergil combo that drops. I am so surprised that traded. That is an invulnerable move. Wizard Tim, do you know how that happened? I don't quite understand.
I'm perplexed as much as you are here.
Yeah, one thing Young Legend just getting robbed by the game there. That's too bad.
One thing that's no surprise, though, Ed gets stronger and stronger with this character every week. With, what, like 80 to 90 moves, there's a lot to learn. But hey, I am seeing the Scholar going for the collegiate degree in this character.
Both Ed and Blackhawk Atsuki and Zaroio have been playing the DMC5 Vergil recently, so we've been having like a lot more representation of this character after a long time of him kind of being not that popular in our meta. Ooh, this has plenty of meter, but if he kills Chris's theme's going to end from Resident Evil. Now it's time for the Commando to come in. How do you feel about Dark Commando here against Vergil?
I think it's all about those starters. If you find the starter, this character touches to death, but you are definitely at a loss for limbs at the moment.
Ooh, great poke with the Captain Sword. Is 2 going to be enough to kill? It's not. Vergil's still alive, but immediately gets hit out of it. Edsadiet has tons of meter, but if he gets hit, he is going to go down to a single X-Factor combo here. got the Ginzu, and with that, going to be able to kill with the Captain Sword. It's all up to Onslaught, but there's a decent amount of X left here from Young Legend. Is that going to be it? I think Onslaught's barely alive. No, he's not! Young Legend has a correct combo, kills the 1.3 million health character. Great stuff to Young Legend, but Ed forced it down to that Captain Commando. Let's see if Young Legend's able to do more if he has a higher percent of his team available.
I can imagine Kevin Ha was incredibly excited to see good-ass Cap play. I'll say, there's an entire ocean of teams and characters in Palette Swap that nobody's touching. So it's so exciting to see people learn something new and show it off the first time in these tournament brackets.
Ooh, and it looks like this time Young Legend has that hit. Ends up just going straight into the super. Has the opportunity to Magnum load. Let's see what's extended after here.
Oh!
Vergil both got out and got the Summon Gene Splice assist. Everything turning up in Edsadiet's way. Is going to build an unreasonable amount of meter in quite a short time here. Or
And then
maybe not a
DHC
short
out.
time.
This character, yeah, was going to die to anything.
Cyclops getting to use the beams, clean out the area under his feet where the grenades are. Oh, Magnum connects. This is potentially the end of Cyclops. Oh, Magnums have just been on point today.
Wow.
The command throw, Young Legend ready to fix it when that dropped. Good stuff. DHC though means it's going to be the end of Leon here.
Keeps it safe.
Into the Magnum. Okay. With confirm here, he's going to do some damage, but Onslaught's a very healthy monster. Or what do we qualify Onslaught as? Because he's like multiple people,
Eldritch
right?
Entity.
Eldritch Entity, let's go with that. And this is like a third entity as well because it's got the Red Skull going on. But let's see.
Don't ask
Captain
about
Commando,
that.
Captain Commando did the job last time, and this time he has a clean hit on Onslaught. Invest the X Factor. Has the extension. Going to be able to clean this up, kill off Onslaught. Will Cyclops survive the incoming?
Wow.
And with that, this is going to be a good way more than half of Commando's life. And Young Legend's going to have to deal with the remainder of Edsadiet's X Factor here. Let's see what he'll be able to do with it. Doing a good job of avoiding things. Making sure... Oh, but then now he's within chip range. All Ed needs to do is make him block once. And then this is within the... Oh, no! Got over it. This is going to be the end of Cyclops. And with that, Young Legend...
He has level
first on a
3
pixel of
too,
X
so...
Factor, and now on a
Bring in the
pixel of
boys.
light. And with that, Young Legend clutching out not one game, but two back-to-back with just the last bit of their resources, playing hot. Oh, got around the Gene Splice this time.
It's interesting because I think Edza wins more of the neutral engagements. He's just failing to kill, and Young Legend otherwise has a perfect vendetta in that regard.
Mainly, when Young Legend has been down to the Commando, Commando has more than carried his weight all of these games. He has been doing the work, he's been getting the confirms out of neutral, he's been doing the damage. Oh, hit with the backside of the hitbox, because of course DMC5 Vergil has hitboxes behind them on almost everything. Oh, Magnum connects. Oh, but got the super jump instead of a regular jump. Judgment cuts are connecting. Has the perfect on block. Just like the time advantage here goes to Ed. It seems like he's getting more meter out of this situation more consistently. Oh, and has the confirm this time? Not quite.
No, that hit stun decayed really badly.
Okay, and because of that, Vergil is down. This is looking... Legend's in a decent spot, because we've seen all he needs is his Commando, and this time he has both Commando and access to Chris.
Okay, gonna throw up the defenses, but this missile
That
super...
doesn't work. Yeah, the drones that Onslaught sends forward, I think there's like 12 drones, or like more than 12 drones, and they have the durability to get around things. Oh,
Goes to the crush.
has access to X Factor, decides not to spend it. Oh, Ed save your character. You've seen that Young Legend is very ready to invest the resources to kill Onslaught, especially when in X Factor. And now you're gonna have to try and make this comeback with Cyclops alone.
He believes.
Oh,
Oh no, too far! He goes for it anyway. Wait, no, that's... I think Ed needs to slow it down a little, but this all works. Oh my gosh. Ed. Cool your jets,
That
please.
is going to chip out Commando. Okay, S.T.A.R.S Chris. Does he have Magnum loaded? I believe so. Magnum load is on deck, but Ed gets the hit and is going to get his first game on the board. It looks like people clutching it out is the theme of this set, because Ed was down to just his Cyclops and had to make it run back.
And it's just the case. Ed's too confident in his ability to run the neutral, but isn't following through a lot in his punishes. Meanwhile, Young Legend, if he gets that touch, he is hungry for the kill.
Yes, Ed's definitely doing a lot more space control and having it work out pretty favorably, but needs to make sure he kills this Commando. But Leon here gonna take damage, and with the extension, he's going to build up enough meter to, if he wants, do the sword loop 3 more times.
Probably when he notices it's going to drop, has to immediately go into swords. Otherwise, that could have been a lethal punish. Wow, no protection.
Okay, and with that, Vergil can very easily die. This is looking good for Legend. Invests the meter just to make sure, and with that, DMC5 Vergil going down. This is the first time that Legend's actually been pretty favored early on instead of needing to clutch it out. Looking quite good for them.
Wow.
Oh, Magnum into immediate X Factor. Okay, that means that with this meter spend, it's going to be the end of Cyclops. There's not any X Factor left really for Legend, but doesn't quite kill Leon and eats 2 Magnums to the face. Oh,
Wow,
great throw by Young
defensive.
Legend.
It's
Wake up,
amazing.
Ed. The trade is on deck, but he's too far away. All of these resets available for Young Legend, but he finally can turn it into a kill. This is looking like it, and with that, Young Legend takes it 3-1 over Edsadiet. No. None of Leon's supers had the possibility of whipping there unless he had X Factor. And with that, good stuff to Young Legend, sending Ed to the learner side of the bracket, playing really on fire tonight with his team, and clutching it out with Commando multiple times. Brilliant work. Beautiful stuff. If you are having insomnia and want to watch some Marvel, you could also go to the Havengers YouTube channel. They have all of these tournaments going back to the original one, and you could check out all of that stuff. So if you are in a city that never sleeps and you want to check out some Marvel, check that out. But it looks like Zaroio needing to deal with the Shin Akuma, trying to figure out how to get work done with
I would
Monster
snap
Hunter.
out the Monster Hunter. It's just so much free damage, even if you get the hit, where you have 2 such nimble characters to punish him. I would bring in the Vergil and just let a Monster Hunter heal up here.
Especially with this prolonged game, Hamon's recovered.
There we go.
like 400,000 life or so. Safe beam to the face, do some chip. Safe beam to the face, do some more chip. And going in, gets the dive kick on DMC5 Vergil. The prolonged slow Monster Hunter play had been going better, but now 1 drop is all it takes for everything to... Oh no, it needed 2 drops, not 1. I am incredibly surprised that worked. Okay, but it looks like arrows are coming down, but Spider-Gwen doesn't need to deal with any of them. Looking very good for Zaroio, but Hamon has the solid shell of his team remaining. How do you think Spider-Gwen will do against these characters?
It's really hard to put a perfect picture on that because something about Hamon's Spider-Gwen is just different than almost any other one. That said, the same can be said about Zaroio. I never downplay how this person plays through intense lag, and it seems to just make them stronger.
Yeah, I think that they're not one of the people who gets, like... A lot of people get the nerf from the lag, but they also get that emotional nerf from the lag, where they're like, dang, I'm laggy, I can't do my things. But I feel like Zaroio just has that good internal confidence. or something goes wrong with lag, they're like, oh, okay, and then they go on to the next thing, and they're ready to cage and strike if that's needed, or press S, or like X Factor defensively and get out of something. They just have that tenacity to them. But tenacity will not save the MC5 Vergil. Okay, and brings in the Laura in order to fight the
So
Monster Hunter.
look at the clock. This is very hard now.
That was a great web ball plus jump in to make Zaroio afraid. Good stuff from Hamon.
Okay, keeps it airtight. Wants to wait for that X Factor time, realize they've got the life, they've got the clock, they have everything on their side. Even if they don't kill here, this puts them in a crazy good position now.
Oh, this is scary though. X Factor.
Oh, do not call that assist!
Also that.
The only way he comes back is if he hits the assist of a shockwave or something. I lied.
Or he
I
gets
lied.
the kill there. Oh,
What a weird input. Zaroio just holds firm. Doesn't need his 3. The time! Hamon started to laugh at the level 3 and apparently got distracted. It was a genius ploy.
and with that, Zaroio taking the first cave, that was clutch.
The mental guard break is real.
Okay, let's see how this goes. Bringing in, this time Shin Akuma has lost much more unrecoverable life. If you do a cinematic hit on him, or if he doesn't get to go to neutral at the beginning of the match, it doesn't trigger his red life only thing. So, oh, and he is bleeding right now, needs to make sure he doesn't get clipped by too much scary.
Finds the hit and say goodbye to your character. It's simple as that. Oh, never mind.
It could have been as simple as that, but now he needs to play neutral again. Oh, got hit out of the invulnerable armored move. Oh, gets the hit but no confirm. Last time it was kind of a cooking for... Jeez! The chip damage on that barrage took off
Guard
such
break.
And thank you, Fetus, for gifting a tier 1 sub to Pochoboto, making it so they have both protection from ads and also access to cool emotes. And great Cajun escape, but the confirm was not quite there. Can he get out? He can't, and now, Hamon, what's he gonna do with this? Had the web ball, but now it looks like Zaroio running out of that X Factor. Everything is in Hamon's favor. He has X Factor still remaining. Doesn't invest it, which means he's gonna need to hit with the reset here. TAC is successful. And going to kill with the OTG. Oh, one hit afterwards, the X Factor, perfectly timed to get that S. Good stuff by Hamon.
Going blow for blow.
Both of these players doing some excellent stuff. And Hamon sticking with that Shin Akuma. Both of these players seem very happy to just like play from the opposite side of the screen during this phase of the matchup. Oh, but it looks like Hamon gets the first hit, is going to get in there, should be able to get the kill. Oh geez, left at half-life, but he's going to get it back because he's Shin Akuma. This is looking very good for Hamon. Has managed to get both a meter lead and half of Monster Hunter's life bar. Oh geez, but one set of cards into an arrow chunks him pretty hard.
Gambit is not made for that kind of damage. He cannot take another one.
Oh, she was saved! Oh no! Got the... Okay. I was gonna say they're on super, but Zaroio knew that he didn't actually need to hit with it in order to get the kill, so everything was fine. Just managed to get the Monster Hunter out.
And if he gets a hit with DMC5, we'll get back to the bar, so nothing's gathered if you don't spend a little.
Okay, using some Judgment Cups. Has the hit, but doesn't have the confirm available. Now that means that Zaroio is going to have to... Oh, got a hit on Spider-Gwen, but Wolverine was the homie. Laura just like...
What the heck?
Her.
Keep seeking Vergil.
Yes, he does just like go through and hit folks with that. It's pretty ridiculous. But Vergil goes down, and now Spider-Gwen Laura, ooh, and now because of that DHC, Spider-Gwen getting that life back. But Monster Hunter lives, which means that one swing of her big sword can change everything, or a shot from her arrow. She also has, she could poke with the arrow, do lots of work there too. Let's see. And
in Zaroio's position, you really do have to play to what outs you remain, finding a strong hit with Monster Hunter, and then just getting what you can for Gambit to do the full lifting here. It's still a team effort.
With that, going to kill off Laura. Let's see, is the mix real? The mix is real, but she has X Factor, which means that this character, of course, gets a full combo. Oh, does not get a full combo when she does it like that.
Nice
Crosses
reaction
up.
from Hamon.
And with that, hits from behind, Spider-Gwen's going to take that game, going up 2-1 over Zaroio. Dang, this is an exciting set. Both of these players are playing so excellently. And if you want to reward these players for doing things like getting around cage and escapes, please think of contributing to the match arena. You could claim codes if there are any left, or if you just want to support the community, you could invest resources yourself because you just want people to have a good time.
Wow, the Tatsukopter. Really bringing out every move in the arsenal here.
It
That
looks
should
like
be enough.
This time, Zaroio was listening to you this time, and it went much better. You said Monster Hunter at the start. It seems like it's a bit of a challenge against Shin Akuma, and that it would be easier with a more nimble character like the MC5 Vergil. And your prediction very accurately reflected there.
Let's spend it.
Okay, what does he have with this? Is this close
Too
enough?
far.
No. With that, it looks like Spider-Gwen may go down.
Oh
She has
no! Tiny body characters fall weird.
And with that, it looks like there's going to be the chance for Hamon to get the Spider-Gwen out and Wolverine Laura in.
Goes for the flip up with the reset. Nice chase.
Okay, using some of these jumping back swords in order to control space. Spider-Gwen got hit as an assist, and if she gets caught by one more of those, she's done. That was the one more.
And yeah, you're gonna use the X Factor route, I think, probably.
Okay,
Yep, you can
but
do this and then exit to finish. Ooh, ran out of hit stun too early.
But I think Hamon can do this with their Laura alone. Is going to be able to get this on Vergil.
Okay, both players out of bar now, so it's up to the X Factor for determining a kill at the situation. Goes to the drive rush, gets a nice reset, and there's a little bar on the pro.
Great job. Hamon was able to chicken block there in order to get the punish on that Helmbreaker.
Ooh, too early on that.
I don't think Gambit dies here.
Very close. Just wanted to get as much damage as possible for an easy poke out kill, but oh my god, Zaroio holding it down in the lag.
Channeling the wisdom of Kevin Ha. Kevin Ha was like, you know what you need to do, Zaroio? You need to press S. Just do it more often. And then Zaroio listened to the Overlord Kevin Ha and was like, this is a good idea. I think I'm going to swing the stick, and was justly rewarded for it. So, Kevin Ha, if you were to tell a stream monster something that they could do to make their life better, would it be subscribing to the Kevin Ha so that they could see all these wonderful matches, get amazing emotes, and also watch it all without ads? I think it would.
So yeah, you can stay around Avengers to find such amazing cameos from so many great Marvel members.
Oh,
Of course,
I don't
Isicera.
remember. Tim, do you remember what assist Zaroio was using for draw? Was he on draw slash or arrows? I think that she wasn't summoned as
Draw
an
slash, I think. I did
Draw
not see a
slash?
single arrow call.
Yeah, I don't think she ever got summoned, but
I think they were called once while he was playing Vergil, and I was pretty sure that was sword slash.
okay. Tim says draw slash, so okay. We got this worked out. Thank you for getting this set up. I think that both are reasonable choices, but we'll see how this ends up going, and Hamon decides No more of the Shin Akuma. He wants a team player. He wants the man with the wind, Rashid. How do you feel about going from solo specialist Shin Akuma to the radical Rashid of the winds? Do you think this will go better?
I think this is perfectly reasonable for Hamon. This character really brings that team together. A very strong assist in the back where Akuma offers no assist value, literally 0.
All he could do is to stun on them. That is literally all he can do. The man is not meant to help others.
It's just the extra projectile durability really does wonders against characters like Monster Hunter.
Yes, Rashid's projectile, for those who don't know, it's like a Hadoken, except it also OTGs, has set hit stun, and is able to control the screen in a much better way often.
See, it's enabling the zoning game from Spider-Gwen, a character who really has a lot of everything when you need it.
A lot of everything when you need it's a great way to describe Spider-Gwen. And Spider-Gwen matchup against Monster Hunter seems to be going better than the previous times. This time, Monster Hunter's lost most of her life. Let's see what she does to try and get back into this.
Okay, going to force the next level. Oh, it just pulls back. I think there's a possibility to chip out there, but didn't want to take the risk.
Oh, does this catch? Oh, Hamon was in fact doing something. That could have been...
Tried for the cross.
Okay.
I'm just going to try and build back the bar.
Good job getting in there from Hamon. It looks like the MC5 Vergil's going to eat this full combo. Does he break the TAC? Oh, and he does not. But I think even with the TAC, Vergil's still alive.
Okay, one more reset though. What's the chase? Back forward. Nice evasion from Zaroio. Goes straight up, reading the mix.
Ooh, got the Berserker Slash, but not the confirm off of it. If you're close enough, you could hit the stand medium for the confirm.
Ooh, baited.
Just needs to hit again. Ooh, got the hit. Is this going to confirm into a kill? Zaroio
One more section. Just needs the big hit here.
Makes it past that high MS, kills off Laura, but Spider-Gwen has been a problem this game. Do you think Monster Hunter will have what it takes to take her out?
You get one great mix off the arrows. See if we can read the zone.
Oh, brings in Rashid, even though...
Yeah, the tornadoes just dominate this matchup, but not if you get hit. Zaroio wanted this and he got it.
Now it looks like Monster Hunter is going to get snapped out. Gambit comes in. I like this from Hamon. He has decided that Dark Gambit was the problem. Getting rid of this character is worth it.
Wanted to get the pickup of the OTG, didn't get it.
And there's 16 seconds on the clock left. When would you use X Factor as each of these players, Tim?
About now.
Oh, Monster Hunter is gone. Install active for Rashid. Oh no, instead brings out the Whirlwind. Gets caught. Kills off Gwen immediately. Okay.
He might just need a super? Ooh.
And Zaroio clutching it out with the Gambit, making sure that Monster Hunter died so he could get X Factor 3 Gambit was the correct decision there. And with that, Zaroio taking it 3-2 over Hamon. Brilliant work to both of these players, and great clutch by all parties. How do you feel about that shift? I know that they were working on particularly jump combos from Marvel 2 Cent. I really like Ken having access to a sweet gun assist, makes life easier.
I also think, in general, a nice little glue to put together that big body, that fast character, and just really sweeten up the confirms.
And unfortunately, Kevin is as sick as these combos, and with that, he's nauseous again. Looks like Thanos dealing with some nausea himself as he gets slashed into bits repeatedly. Very elongated combo coming through.
I mean, interesting bonus play for anything involving this character. Even if you don't kill Vergil, if you can get to Devil Trigger, your assist becomes outrageously top tier.
Also that's good too. if you remember, he has a devil trigger that's 3 meters, but when he's in it, it is terrifying.
Last little bit.
Building all this meter, decides to go into the super instead of the swords, kills off Thanos, and now it's up to S.T.A.R.S, Jill, and Ken. S.T.A.R.S, Jill, I believe, the newest addition to this team. Controlling space in front of her with their round trip.
To keep it simple, once this character dead, I can respect that, and when you have 5 bars, just kill the character.
I also like just killing the character.
This actually saves X Factor time, considering how slow that animation is.
Oh, but
Wasted.
Ed was ready. And with that, Edsadiet will take the first game over Loading Demon with the Mega Optic Blast Happy Birthday over 2 characters. Just too solid. Okay, this time Vergil gets the hit but does not get the confirm. Has one of the blistering swords available, but it doesn't end up firing in a meaningful place. Thanos here, needing to deal with getting bullied pretty hard. Getting out this Titan Shield. Has potential confirm.
A little too much sauce.
Yeah. It is indeed one in favor of X.
Oh,
Ooh, good X.
never seen that used that way.
This is going to do 10 million damage. And with that, Vergil goes down immediately. And Cyclops gets hit. This is looking good for Loading Demon. Has 2 bars on deck and a little bit of X Factor time remaining. Okay, with the Jill beach.
Oh, no.
No!
Wow, is Unscaled gonna kill? Not even close.
Ooh, goes for the triple hyper, catches her. He goes for the second one. This catches as a little bit of chip, but Cyclops down to a pixel. Decides to leave him in on this pixel with X Factor. How do you feel about that? Just going for the dark onslaught play?
I think anyone else, I would say that was risky, but we've seen this character last week truly be the stopgap to beating Ed. Truly the gatekeep that makes him so potent, so I'm completely comfortable with this, just because we know Ed is comfortable with the gameplay.
Oh, but it looks like Loading Demon will build 3 bars. Is he going to be able to get the kill with it? I don't think it'll kill, but it will hurt.
Wait a little bit more. Light him up. That was so close. Can he go for a chip out DP? He can.
And great stuff. Caught Ed right out of that super. And with that, Loading Demon tying up the score 1-1 against Edsadiet. This time getting the hit, doesn't quite get the confirm, but Ed uses that defensive assist, gets the confirm off of it, is going to be able to send this Ken into a long combo. You think that Ken's gonna die here?
I don't think so, but the question is, well, how much is Ed going to spend trying to get there? It's the next pickup. Yeah, that one's a little awkward because it's a very manual time for the drop speed.
And it's one of those things where it builds you a little bit of extra meter, and as that Vergil player, you want the meter. Oh, looks like
Keeps it simple.
Demon taking advantage again this game, putting some grenades on screen.
Wow, what a fake out. Thought it was the Jill, but it was really still the Ken. Into the back Tatsu.
This could be the end of Cyclops. Loading Demon does have 3 meters available, and unlike Onslaught, he does not have anywhere near as much life on the Cyclops. Is it enough?
Nah,
Okay.
whatever when I lied.
This time it is the 101 hits of death.
Wow, just instant to the face Tatsu. Doesn't care about any giant super construct.
Oh, and Ed had such a good counter there, but playing that West Coast East Coast connection didn't quite work out to do what he wanted.
Okay, breaks through the cube. Doesn't want any of that on screen.
And with that, gets the hit. Will he be able to confirm? Has the confirmation on death, but not quite in this MS. With that, going to hit the S.T.A.R.S Jill assist pretty hard, and that brings in all of the little homies to do chip damage and also get the mix. Air dash back S is successful. Gets the hit and the confirm. Brilliant stuff to Ed. This is looking like it's all up to Onslaught and all up to the S.T.A.R.S Jill. Oh, and with that, looks like that Onslaught kind of doing a lot of work, Wizard Tim.
As I said, he is so comfortable using Onslaught as the last Desperado on his team.
But this time the confirm's available for Loading Demon. Been doing so well on getting these hits on both Cyclops and on Vergil.
Oh, gonna let it go. Just not gonna kill, but wants to take it as close as possible to the lethal range.
And now Vergil's gonna be at low life. Any extended string will get him.
I respect the patient. Understood that with Vergil, they're gonna swing first.
Throwing out the round trip, controlling some space, and then continuing to chip here. Gets
Wow.
the cross up. That thing where you lull someone into that false sense of security, like, oh, this Vergil's just gonna try to chip me, and then the mix-up out of nowhere leads to S.T.A.R.S Jill being in a tragic place.
This is definitely a lethal hit. Keep it pretty simple if he wants to spend early. Does indeed.
Okay, with this, gets the round trip out.
Want to see him double trigger and tag out the Vergil. The character could still live and do so much work as that terrifying assist.
See what he does with this confirm first. Has built 4 meters, so if he wants to use the level 3 and then still have resources for those other characters, it's possible. Oh, Gene Splice didn't quite have enough invulnerability. Snap? Oh no, Edsadiet just needed to snap there and he would have been fine. The Super Optic Blast in order to get in pretty safely. Ooh, these 6Hs are doing some work.
Loading Demon, if he gets to 2 bars, maybe you should consider using a Team Hyper with Ken Fireball in the back like that.
And this is going to catch Onslaught. Goes for his second one, but this means it's going to be the end of Thanos because I do not agree with that investment, but I understand being afraid of Onslaught after last time. Oh,
good defense.
For a Mega Optic Blast. X. He's X. Does not X, and now Onslaught could die if he gets hit because he has a lot of red light here. But
Yep.
he is zoning so effectively. Loading Demon is not getting a chance to get in, and Ed making this feel incredibly challenging. Ooh, if he DHC'd into Cyclops there, that would have been a kill.
Edsadiet plays with all the skill of a Yu-Gi-Oh player. You can just see the trap cards, the spell line. You're not getting through this while he's got bar.
And with that, Ed is going to take the set 3-1 over Loading Demon, who's going to be eliminated from the bracket this evening. Nice try, Loading Demon. Better luck next time. I'm going to have to hop off in order to play my game against PA Sword. Good luck and have fun, Sword.
If I were a Loading Demon, I'd honestly be celebrating. They were making fairly bold declarations.
There can be only one winner. Go for broke. Fight!
And Isicera bring out the Gloria, their signature character of choice. A powerhouse of mobility and meter building, but not a lot of damage. So when you see them make these connecting hits on Orange Hulk or even the assist, you'll notice it doesn't look like she does much damage. Your eyes aren't wrong. She's just the setup for this very powerful shell back of Jean Grey. And this is just, it's really incredible. Sword doesn't always know what he's fighting, but he always knows the best way to figure out how to get past it. Going to throw up the defenses, but that straight down dive kick, striking the head before it was too late for them to move. With this will be the end of Orange Hulk. Forced to spend the bar. Welcome, NickBad. You were in time to see the person who beat you fighting PA Sword.
Yeah, you seem kind of lonely.
The incredible hospitality of Florida continues to bless me, but at the moment, Isicera is blessing Sword with all of the Gloria nonsense on full effect here.
Yeah, it wasn't very fun to play, but I'm pretty sure anyone who's ever played against Isicera could say the same thing when she uses quite literally any team.
I feel bad for those who had to fight her Swiftmaster in patch 1 of DNF. She's just so good at that archetype.
I'm dreading the day that Yun and Saki are released.
I'm dreading the day she gets to play Hisoka Net Impact.
Yeah, true.
Wow, back and forth, coast to coast. Oh, that's a nice little blessing. But I don't think Sword realizes the kick is no longer invulnerable.
Oh, it's not? Damn,
Nope.
Wesker.
Jake has one that's invulnerable. For Wesker, it's just a nice combo extend.
Well, this is like... I don't know what team Sword uses most of the time, unless that's it. But it's very reminiscent to his like actual vanilla team. He uses Wesker. He's really good with Wesker. Now there's
The way
no
he plays
equivalent, but
Orange Hulk is very reminiscent of like Taskmaster. Long limb pressure, tries to bait you into the throw of that long limb.
yeah, I can see it. Like Orange Hulk is a quick, ginormous monster. If he can get just like a air clap, Gloria's dead.
Wow. Blink and you miss it though. Gloria getting into the position, goes for the low, but you cannot kill Orange Hulk. He can kill you though.
You know what the saddest part about Orange Hulk right now is? He has so much health that it's just basically giving Gloria more meter.
This is accurate. Oh my god, Sword was up for the first half of that block, but Isicera just cooked so incredibly hard, even in lag.
And it starts over again. Now Gloria and Phoenix, or I should say Jean, could just stay in like that 20% of the left side of the screen where no one can really hit them. Like
Sky Fortress is what I call it.
that's actually a really good answer. It doesn't kill, but it's a good answer.
And gets the health by bringing in another character. Good patience.
Nani?
The pinwheel. Luckily that scales it really bad, so Evil Reeve's in no range of dying, but...
I don't think he has that much health though.
Yeah, but pinwheel literally cranks you to maximum scaling almost instantaneously.
Ah, okay. And I guess Gloria has like... I don't even want to call that a weakness. She's fair in that one aspect.
Yeah, if you play her with, say, Spencer, though, will that matter? Not at all. But as it's Sword, the reaction skill set from one of these legendary long-term players is just so good.
Did Gloria just say, I don't want to be in this combo anymore?
I wish.
Did anyone else see that? Am I going crazy?
Now, that would be a really funny feature for a game where you can install sound bites when you get hit.
Oh,
Nice pickup.
Yeah, just in case. Just in case.
Okay, Sword trying the best. Nice use of the roll.
That was Street Fighter 4 Able EX roll. Oh, got the hit.
Patience.
Oh, she doesn't have X Factor. That was actually a really good idea. Or it was.
Okay, Strider can actually do this with the life lead and the projectiles. There was plenty of room to run away. If you just keep crossing the screen, this is even better. Go for the crouching medium or
No,
satellite
you forgot
works
the
too.
dash. Okay.
Oh,
It was all reset. It was just a reset.
Player 2 wins.
and considering Sword's a Wesker player, that's very believable that he did that on purpose. Oh my god, Dobbilicious, thank you so much. Donating $10 because he's already bought Monster Hunter. Thank you, Dobby. Give my regard to your partner. And
Whoa, nice confirm. Oh, no!
the timing is really weird on that assist if it's point blank like that.
Huh. Kind of a weird drop. Oh, he's trying to kill Jill. I don't know what that standing H is at the end of the other side of the screen, but I'm assuming it was a mix-up. Or not mix-up, a misinput. Alright, well, Ryu can't be evil if he's dead.
Accurate indeed, but Sword's patience is going to be tested. Isicera really knows how to turn up the keep away when you put her in pressure.
Oh, I'm assuming the spear might have... Well, no, I don't think it stays out. If she goes away, I guess the spear goes away too. Well, good way to get Hulk out. The slam. So, just, you know, built with authority. Oh, I see we got another code redeem. Don't know who it is, but thank you.
Thank you very much. And I said, look at how much Sword has definitely pushed Isicera to change up the team, leaving the Jean in back and just trying to play the Jill game back with the assist. She thinks about these kind of things. I've seen her run this team in almost every direction, so... What can you do here as Orange Hulk? You just have so
Not a
few
whole
defensive
lot.
options.
Unlike, you know, fire resist armor you can get in Monster Hunters, it doesn't work in Marvel. Is that a good one?
Absolutely opening. A brutal use of that huge Sparta swing. Ooh, a panic button reaction? It almost worked.
Nice hitbox. Completely behind her. Very Vergil-like.
And of course, before anybody asks, yes, that teleport's like 3 frames, but she loses about half her life to use it, so...
Oh, that would have been sick.
It's not really spammable.
It is spammable. You can use it twice.
And it can kill you, too.
It's just floating. Waiting for the grenade to explode.
I will say this anytime about Evil Ryu. In X Factor, his mixed game isn't as scary as some characters. His damage output, though, arguably some of the scariest.
Yeah.
He sneezes, you die.
Oh, man.
The stubby button!
In every other timeline, that would have linked.
We go. Sword will be heading down to the lower bracket. I fear.
Or CVO, I don't know, in 2020, 21, I can't remember. It was still in Daytona. But we had a really small palette swap tournament when, like, the newest character out was fucking Cammy, however long ago that was. And I think Yipes was there? I was there, but I don't know if he commentated. Actually, I don't
Keep
think anyone
hoping.
commentated.
I'm hoping that we'll somehow, by some magic, convince Combo Breaker to let it do it, because they let you, for like, Vortex Gallery go on comms.
No, just gotta convince someone. Nice grab.
No. I mean, Yipes really likes DMC1 Dante, so I could definitely see it possible. But speaking of liking a character, Young Legend really has made Leon his own.
And bye, Psylocke, see you in Rivals.
Every 3 seconds in Rivals. Yeah.
Nice walkling.
I'm a believer in
Listen,
Dobby making this comeback. He's done it all night with this character.
Like Factor level 3,
Oh no,
Strider
what
and
keeps it-
Dream.
Yeah, he's got 5 bars. Spend a little on orbs, please, Dobby.
Oh, good block, though. Oh, it missed. No, it was a reset.
All part of his plan to super to keep this simple. Here we go. Okay, there's still 4 bars for Strider here, so he's got a lot of clay to sculpt in this match.
Nukopi? I don't know if that's how you pronounce your name, but to answer your question, all the characters are actually viable. You just gotta learn how to use them.
I mean, his assist is worse, but everything on his point is better.
Yeah. If you think I'm lying, just talk to Miss Isicera there, who has literally won a tournament with every single character that's come out so far.
But to to say. I would absolutely be terrified if we had MVC2 Capcom assist in this game. Dobby just trying to use the stick to zone him out. Shockwave looking for an assist call. Multi-thrust, nice read on the movement, knew that it could keep it safe, and goes for the low.
You can punish that. May not look like it, but you can.
Just a lot of people don't have Psylocke experience, despite how often Dobby plays. Wow! Both players
Wow,
just using
how the hell did she-
incredible.
She was like plasma. She wasn't even like in a incorporeal.
I think she
How
was
did
able to
fly?
move during that brief gap between those two supers. And you can see Dobby just trying to slow down everything. Matter of, I don't have to win, you just have to lose.
See right there. I would have done super cap.
You could have punished.
He still had it.
You can always just throw a corridor. I think that will eat almost every option, specifically do backup and assist. Oh, try to go for
Nice
a cheeky
block.
little reset. To the ground,
What
gets the
music
extra.
is playing? It sounds like an anime intro.
It's the Chris Redfield theme from, what is it,
Oh,
like
that
1997?
I thought someone had like Crunchyroll on the speaker or something.
Let us say, I don't think Crunchyroll has anything that vintage anymore, but speaking of the vintage, Dobby's putting on a fine dodge game against all of the knife options from Chris Redfield.
Magnum beats Zoo.
But still keeps him on screen. Hard Light Legion, oh my god, it's the sandwich of two very mediocre supers.
Why does that go full screen? He is not a projectile.
Because Cyclops is, as Glass described it, horizontal cold star.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. It's
Nice
if she
pick
can
up
do that,
here.
Why can't Bison do like, his little, whatever that move is called?
Psycho Crusher?
Yeah, Psycho Crusher.
I think it's a possibility at some point he could. Mind you, we're still waiting for the full revamp of that character.
Yeah.
Might be forever, might be a while, who knows. But, oh my god, the time, there is just nothing you can do anymore.
Ah, that was really close though. Yeah, I'll say something about the latest character that was shown. If you would have told me bad box art SFXT Mega Man was coming to Marvel, I probably would have called you a liar.
Let's not give Capcom any ideas that this character needs to make a return. We barely get enough Mega Man as it is. Getting enough of something. Look how much damage Young Legend got on a single punish to that rifle shot.
Well, if you get shot by a Magnum, it does tend to do damage. Oh no. Ah, that was the prime opportunity for a happy birthday.
Had to throw the eject button here. Oh, this is going to be really hard to time and escape. Wow. I lied again.
What is this character?
Psylocke in the hands of Dobby is a very different character.
Want to confirm. And Chris's S actually connects. How glorious. God, he's getting cooked.
2 for 2. The weird positioning on that move will make it whiff.
Oh wow, did the block make the grenade go away? Or maybe it just dissipated.
Wow. Goes for the reset again. Like a Hagar player here. Goes for the mix. What's the layer? Orbs for the pressure.
X is
This
almost
actually-
done.
Orbs is pretty good against Capcom in particular. He's got good range, but as you can see, these buttons do leave space for stuff to pressure him.
Oh, he's hella dead.
He gets the follow-up too.
Yep.
Finish him off. I said the inverse occurred. The one who wins will still be pushed to the absolute brink by the one who loses. I'm so excited to see this.
So, our NFG Raw S.
That would do it. To say if Nick, I think it would be NickBad because he would just buy me something from Bucky's and I would be content.
Yeah. Yeah, if someone's gonna be my Secret Santa, you're getting Bucky's beef jerky.
I would accept that. I think anybody would. Speaking of accepting that, look what Edsadiet's leading with against Zaroio, who knows this character pretty well.
But I still
Yeah,
can't
one
believe
side.
whoever's gonna win this tournament is gonna give me a copy of Monster Hunter with their winnings. So nice of them.
What is it with you and slaying dragons, I swear? Oh, is this gonna work? Oh, it does. That was almost a perfectly labbed combo there, just barely dropping the finisher. Got baited by the Gene Splice. You cannot contend with that.
Oh, rare Vergil drop.
Okay, what are we bringing in?
Nothing.
One.
The two, like, to me, scariest characters that I absolutely hate playing against. On both of the players that I hate playing against on said character.
What still blows me away is that Ed has changed his team in the last months probably 3 or 4 times now.
Yep. I can't stand Gambit or Psych, especially when I'm playing against them.
Ooh. That stinks. Almost cleared and got hit by the last little burst.
I wonder if this would be like a fair change for Onslaught. Make his Sentinel super nice counter. Make his Sentinel super random, but do like like a huge increased amount of damage.
I think it would still be outrageously good with some setups.
It is random. I thought it was stagnant. That was the same every single time.
Oh, double into beam. Is this enough? I think he's gonna have just a teeny bit of life. Never mind.
Alright, that's up one.
Player 2 wins. Go for broke. Fight.
I stuffed out whatever Vergil was doing.
I think that was the cross-up slash. It's hard to say. His visual cues are unique, but his audio cues are a little hard to distinguish. This is your finish for a lot of his moves.
Speaking of voices, I don't know if anyone played the City of the Wolves beta over this past weekend, but
Yep.
those characters love to fucking talk when the match
They
is
do.
going on.
I played like for a day, but just the lag was so hard to deal with.
I couldn't play training mode, so I didn't play it.
You have training mode, Ed going into many of his labbed unique setups off of that low special. I mean, there's nothing to complain about with Ed. Like, he sets up a really great fortress when he realizes you're playing someone like Monster Hunter and have to go through it badly.
Oh,
Yeah, what are you
that was
supposed to
just
do?
A little closer.
It's the install, so he's able to use that incredible movement tools. How does he keep doing this?
Well, when your opponent has a giant sword that takes like a year to line up, it's pretty
True, but-
easy to counter.
Some of those moves are actually harder to counter because the slight delay can absolutely screw you each time, but
Now, Kevin, tell him how Guile's Sonic Boom is made. I thought that was still the most interesting one.
meantime, I feel like Zaroio is definitely going to have to reassess the pace they're playing these matches at. Unlike everybody else, Ed has fought enough Gambits. They've really tuned that defensive wall to handle it. And your escapes aren't going to work. Maybe you have to snap in the assist character, but Ed really has your number if you don't adapt to what he's doing.
So, unless I'm mistaken, the Sonic Boom animation is a sideways Ouroboros orb, I think. I know, like, one of the modders or someone else could probably, correct me if I'm wrong. Let's see, is Zaroio gonna change up?
See, being a monster hunter, but what are we gonna bring in?
There's been a lack of Red She-Hulk, but that's what happens when Xeno's not playing.
I mean, there was only one person who played Red She-Hulk, you and
I
Xeno.
played her once.
More than once.
I
I
only
only played her
remember
for at
one
least
time.
3 weeks.
I mean, the tool to help modders was, I forget the dude's name, but made it possible to, select characters underneath the character selection screen.
Nice, his name is?
Yeah, nice, yeah. And I would consider that a tool that really helped.
I mean, it was a $1,000 guarantee. Our
Yeah, 'cause
wonderful
before that,
friend.
it was just picking character colors or something.
Let your fist do the talking. Live and let die.
Ooh, brought out the Isicera, okay. Uh-oh, okay. I thought Isicera was not going to be able to play anymore.
Okay, this is a start. More HP and more possible firepower.
Wait, I know
I said
Isicera
earlier-
got nerfed a little bit. He's still really
Still
strong,
better.
though. Oh, no.
Did it a little too early, but hey, slide. That's a great move now.
Nice setup. Oh, no. Whoa, that's different.
Yeah, that was the nerf. It's been reworked.
Oh, I thought the nerf was like that he couldn't do his, loops. Well, like, not the loops, but
Well,
the,
that too, but
I actually like that, angle, I'll be completely honest.
yeah, it's still really good in the sense that you get a nice little bit of guaranteed chip if you just barely don't kill a character.
Oh, nice. What are you going to be on front page with, though, again? Is it going to be a tournament? It's like, it's got to be a tournament or, like, some big-ass Monster Hunter stream.
Okay, using that high HP pool to survive this, possibly. Ooh,
Yeah,
Ed
that's,
really
that's,
brings the damage.
that's a combo. That's the sick one. Oh, no.
Nice throw on reaction. A little harder when you have this much lane. Oh,
Oh, no!
I cursed it.
Oh, it's so difficult to block sometimes. There
This
you
is
go.
smart.
I think that kind of. Oh no!
He has
Oh,
the
wait.
life lead, so
I have faith in Gambit and his randomness.
I do. Well, plus he doesn't even have to win. He just has to stall.
Yep, there you go.
Doesn't even need it.
Don't mess with the cage.
What? Oh, Wednesday, March 26th. And if we're gonna do a tournament, I would probably broadcast it to like TNS and some other places, saying like, hey, be on front page, yada yada yada. Get a lot of notice out there. Because I don't know how front page streams happen, but I know you have to jump through some hoops to get to it. Yeah.
Sponsors showing. Okay, that makes sense.
Nice
Wow.
counter.
Speaking of making it sense, Ed just finds the pressure.
Oh, actually, you know what? Kevin, you can do the other idea that I've been hounding you about. Do a trophy stream.
a 24-hour baking stream of Psylocke.
Just like old times.
All right, it's down to Isicera. There you go.
This is a good opening.
It's a good start.
Oh.
No.
You have to queue up OTG on that last dash, or it's gonna drop.
There you go.
Oh, Godnap.
Good
Careful,
old
you're on the wrong
backwards
side.
hitbox.
Oh. Yep, you were on the wrong side, so you got that instead. Probably should have just jumped and did Fireball forward when they got up.
What a setup. That was sick. Oh, there
does
you
he
go.
get a bait? Armor on
Oh,
armor.
Jesus. That's unfair. Let's see, Demigod who's charging up a bionic arm or a crouch H from a giant robot.
He's also effectively a demigod. Onslaught is the combined power of both Charles Xavier and Magneto. And Franklin Richards. He's kind of not meant to be beatable. Classic.
There can be only one winner.
Okay, and looks like this is going to be both of them ready for it. All codes claimed. Thank you, wonderful community. It's appreciated. Now, if you want to support someone amazing, the Avengers is the person who hosts these events, pays for the AWS servers in order to be able to make this happen. So, supporting him and just subscribing is a great way to help the community. But it looks like VonDoom here getting the help they need in killing off the thing. Oh no, NickBad ready, gets the hit on her, and the confirm is on deck. I think Lilith's going down here. What do you think, Wizard Tim?
If he lands the entire stretch, it's probably lights out. He gets so much damage on the last part here. Brings him to the ground, and
Oh!
It's fine. It's all part of the plan. Just needs to bring out some Human Torch.
Oh, but
Not getting the chance.
this is going to be the end of not just Thing, but also S.T.A.R.S Jill, where she's left with a
No.
pixel. Oh, she gets out on a pixel. That's so good for NickBad. Okay,
And Hinata, I believe, maybe even worth X-Factoring if they get a good hit here.
agreed. S.T.A.R.S Jill is bleeding. If you kill Hinata faster, or snapping is reasonable too. Okay, Pixel Stars Jill gets to shoot Ultron. I don't believe this is fast enough. It is fast enough. I'm a liar. NickBad knows that at that height it'll work out.
And yep,
Gets under
you have
the
to make
Ultron.
use of that tiny compacted body and the insanely fast and plus buttons. It's just very much a game of staying on top of your opponent. I almost describe it as Lego bricks. Great use of the soccer ball to stall here. Oh,
Doesn't get confirmed on and gets the punish on Lilith after she goes for it. Everything working out for NickBad with that drop by VonDoom. This is going to get the kill and also set up incoming timing because of the cinematic finish.
can go for cross up, can go for fake cross up into stagger. Just gets into position.
And gets on the left side when VonDoom comes down from the air. Shooting a soccer ball. Ooh, got the hit but not the confirm.
Ooh, tried to use the overhead as a...
Okay. Jill on incoming. What does she do?
X-Factor, because the frame trap will kill you. Ooh, still kills you.
X Factor into get hit. The tragedy for NickBad. VonDoom taking that first game, but that was very close. Nick with very few adjustments could have taken it, so let's see what happens here. Again, good start for VonDoom with the pressure from Lilith. She's definitely been working out, as he said. This time, Thing not getting a solid hit like he did before. Ooh, going for the knee drop. And even though it took a bunch of hits, VonDoom just winning footsies over and over and over here against NickBad.
You get caught in the pressure zone when she starts throwing out the fireballs and going for the left-right. Is when you want to be so careful about what you do.
Ooh, VonDoom ready. But let's see, NickBad still has Hinata alive. Goes into the invulnerable move, but able to block
catch?
in time.
God, the tiny body.
Lilith, with that short queen status up there with Charlotta, able to get under things.
This gonna work to kill, I think barely? Just barely, yeah.
X available for both players, but VonDoom has a substantial meter lead here going into the remaining two characters.
Oof.
Ooh, gets the catch.
That's a life you're not getting back.
Oh, S.T.A.R.S Jill got out. And because of that, NickBad has a chance. What's he do with
Slows
it?
the cutscene. Oh, goes to try and read if the air shot, but VonDoom.
Getting under with that Ultron ball assist and making it work. VonDoom going up 2-0 against NickBad. NickBad ready to get right back into it. Has the adjustments ready. Hits with the backside of light in order to try and hit this Lilith. 2H into the Tiger Need boulder because... oh, is this going to be enough to kill Lilith? This time it's a pretty clean hit. And has 2 meters on deck right now. Will they kill? Last time they had left Lilith with just a pixel.
This time they got the DHC and into the timing. Oof.
Oh,
Has
left
to
with the
chip.
pixel again.
Oh, could have DP'd or soccer balled there, but just lets her go.
Okay. And Ultron getting this hit after his air dash down forward S. Gigantic circular button that confirms into damage. Oh, got the hit but didn't believe. This time things looking much better for NickBad. Has the hit on Ultron, gets the knockdown, and gets the down TAC. This could potentially be a kill. Goes for the triple hyper. Ooh, Ultron with a pixel. And great rocky start from NickBad, managing to hit VonDoom right out of that super startup. This is looking so much better for NickBad than the previous games, but VonDoom wants to make that different. Just being very aggressive with this Lilith pressure in the footsies, coming down with projectile support.
Confidence in this gameplay style is that, yeah, Thing just doesn't really have a break point where they can get through all of that. It's going to be about raw hits here.
Okay, and with that, Lilith going to clean up Thing, but there's 40 seconds left on the Marvel clock. They need to both be a little conscious about what's going on with time, but both have X Factor, both have meter. Let's see. Oh, got the ground
Wait.
bounce. That's going to be the end of Lilith. NickBad trying to get on the board here. Oh, and with that, Hinata goes down. Does S.T.A.R.S Jill survive the incoming? She does. And gets the X Factor out of VonDoom. Bullets go real? Okay. And getting some things on screen to protect themselves. Doesn't want to get caught. But VonDoom's Moonstone getting in but not confirming. This could go either way. Great block by VonDoom, but needed to block more. And with that, will NickBad be able to finish this off at the level 2? And the
Yeah, it should
level
be
2
enough.
is enough. 1-2, NickBad clawing his way onto the board. The fights with the virtual goblins may have to wait. Nick's just too good at cooking in this game. Oh, that's so sweet, Kevin. Kevin's fiance wanting to start a family, and that's some blessed happy crying of the ugly variety. Feels pretty good. And VonDoom just backing off, but backs off into getting hit. NickBad too ready for everything. Didn't get their super. Everything's
So good.
fine.
Everything's part of the plan.
Everything's fine. But Ultron does get another chance to play here, and we've seen that VonDoom's Ultron is just terrifying. Rocky start managing to play some footsies.
Oh, gonna hit? I think no.
Oh, but doesn't get the confirm they desire. Gets it here though. Thing is gonna go down, and VonDoom's Ultron is still going to have around a third of X Factor left in order to mix up this Hinata. Oh, nice job to NickBad getting out of there. Tatsu'd at just the right space. Oh, that catches both of them. NickBad with the great DHC kills off Ultron, leaves Moonstone at a pixel. Leaves her at very few pixels. This is looking very good for NickBad to make a comeback potentially. And with that, NickBad tying it up 2-2. It looks like there will be a potential delay before slaying some virtual goblins. NickBad's clawing his way back into this after being down 0-2 against VonDoom.
Welcome to the world of Marvel vs. Capcom 3, where the finest heroes assemble. Get ready for the fight of your life. Great choice.
Okay, it looks like the US agent is coming out. I feel like Lilith on point has been doing the job. How do you feel about the shift to doing US agent first and then bringing in the Lilith, Ultron?
I feel like it must be a comfort thing. I said VonDoom's fairly new to the game, and I feel like that character's been with him quite a bit, so maybe just in the struggle, you want a character that you know everything top to bottom with, and that may just be US Agent. Better, considering he's a Spencer Ryu player, or sorry, Spencer Wolverine player. It might just be that he really wants to go on in his terms.
Oh, and I do feel like NickBad's able to play some pretty good footsies against this character and confirms off of the Jill gun because of the long float. Nice stuff by NickBad, getting advantage here. Oh. VonDoom gets out of the corner, but only in order to get hit. But they get another chance at life, and with that chance at life, they are going to try and kill the Thing. Do you think Thing goes down here?
Well, it's going to be really close. This character's life bar is massive.
And manages to do it without needing to spend a third meteor. Good stuff for VonDoom. But we saw that the Hinata S.T.A.R.S Jill was able to make that comeback before. Let's see if they can this time. Okay, and VonDoom, willing to back off, doesn't want to get into a situation that seems too scary. Just happy to take their time here.
It's a game of slow patience. Hinata can be shut down. She has her limits, but if you're not careful, you'll get caught by something, and once you get into the plus frame zone, that is where this character's powerhouse options shine, even against her many flaws. It's the start. Yep, here we go. You are in plus frame territory.
Oh, and got a level 3. I don't think that was intentional by VonDoom. And now NickBad with a very substantial meter advantage, but VonDoom slight life advantage. X Factor available for both players. Pulling out the guns. Oh, but this could potentially be the end of S.T.A.R.S Jill because X Factor was not invested. Oh, hit with the gun, and hit with some additional bullets. This is looking scary for either player, but NickBad getting that 2M. What a great use of the tool. This is potentially the end of Lilith. And even though she's short, she got hit. Okay. You think Ultron's got this?
Oh,
Ultron's
a lot of respect. It's just going to let him spend his bar, I think.
Oh, got the hit twice, but didn't confirm.
I cannot believe they connected. Or that, for that matter.
Okay, either one of them could take this. Incoming mix-up available for VonDoom. Ends up getting to the other side. But NickBad ready.
Nick's a Captain America Deadpool player. Of course he knows how to do that with X Factor, but wow, the patience. Ooh, 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 ooh. Like every good Captain America Strider player, he finds the low and gonna finish it. Ooh. Looking for an air gun. Oof.
And with that, NickBad clutching it out, having been down 0-2, decides he's going to turn on the fire and beat VonDoom, brings it back with the reverse 3-0. That was really good stuff by NickBad. Great stuff by VonDoom as well, taking those first two games and also making all the sets close. Good stuff to both players, and with that, I believe blow up people from full screen quite easily. But let's see how this ends up going, because Ed does like to do things full screen, like summon some of these judgment cut assists in order to get this Hulk, but it doesn't work, and because of that, it looks like Sword's going to be able to confirm into potentially a dead Vergil. Ooh, Vergil survives. And because of that, Evil Ryu is an assist, is bleeding here in the back. I wouldn't have blocked that cross-up. Were you ready for that cross-up, Wizard Tim?
I cannot say so. There's been a huge amount of intricate weaving that Ed's been putting on. He gets you, as you said, lulled into the defense with all of his projectiles, and then you get stabbed.
It's really good how he mixes it up in there. Good stuff, but looks like Orange Hulk's still alive and gets the trade.
Oh, that's gotta stink.
Okay, goes through the Gamma Crush. And immediately into orb, safe DHC. I like him getting in safely. Let's see what he does around this Vergil.
Oof.
Gets crossed up.
Vergil saying, "If you were my son, I would have taken your arm, but instead, just to the chest."
Dang. Strider is very lucky he is not Vergil's son. I think we're all lucky we're not Vergil's offspring because
Nobody's arguing with that one.
yeah, Vergil, he may not be down there with the Mishimas, but he's not doing great. Okay, and with this is going to potentially be the end of Strider. Ends up going for the Dimension Slash into DHC. Oh, no DHC! With that, Strider dies to the reset, but because of that, Ed has one more meter, and we've seen that when he has meter, he's just incredibly scary. Ooh, Dark Evil
no.
Ryu? Dark Evil Ryu indeed! PA Sword potentially has so much meter. What do they do with it?
Believe in the
Gets cross
damage.
under.
You have so much of it.
Doesn't even need to spend any there, and because of that, Onslaught's going to need to deal with this. Gets the install going.
Was that a sequence? It was. He forced a block, used the install, and then went for the overhead. That's outrageous.
Excellent work, the PA Sword there. That was pressure on incoming, made sure that they had a multi-hit thing in case Ed tried to armor through, was able to just put the hitboxes in the right places and maintain that pressure, get the mix. Sword playing excellently. Oh, this time Edsadiet running Cyclops on point. How do you feel about that adjustment?
I think it makes perfect sense. He still has a very fantastic matchup against Orange Hulk, so I don't see a flaw there, and I think perhaps Gene Splice hasn't been the assist he wants, so making use of the great backup of your team.
And Gene Splice that time, not what he wanted on point either, didn't get the confirm because Hulk touches the ground earlier with his big body.
Ooh, no. Oh,
the
yes.
happiest birthdays! All part of Sword's plan.
Oh, will that work? Yeah, he's big. Okay, that makes sense. Hot Onslaught's so hard to kill on a happy birthday.
I think Onslaught's getting out. Oh, X by both of them. Goes in with the raw S. Of all the mixes to do, PA Sword channeling his inner Gambit player and just dash up S during stuff being on screen.
If somebody tells Sword about Enhanced Tatsu, he never uses it.
I mean,
Damn.
he's getting wins without it, so... So with that, Sword going up 2-0 over Edsadiet, who's been a top 3 placer multiple times before. Is this the day of Sword? He cooking? And Ed is like, wait, I could Judgment Cut. Goes for the cross-up, but this time it whiffs on the Orange Hulk. Orange Hulk getting the hit here. This is looking very good for Sword. He's already up 2-0 and has the potential to win this game. Also, thank you, John Crow, for following. If you have the opportunity to the K-Hop Peak, it's an adorable emote you get just for following, even before you subscribe. Oh, Vergil is bleeding. Vergil is really bleeding. Oh, going for some of these judgment cuts, and gets the confirm off of it. What is Ed gonna do with this? Is Vergil going to stay in? He's staying in for now. Goes for the cross-up, but Sword gets out of it and gets the hit on Vergil. So, Cyclops coming in bleeding a bit. How do you feel about this?
I think as long as there's Onslaught on back, he's not feeling too much pressure. Ed knows that character gives him the ability to play back into this level of stress.
PA Sword has been playing pretty good though. Let's see if Onslaught explodes him and has the potential teleport follow-up.
As I said, Ed's so confident with this character, even under the pressure.
Doesn't invest the X Factor though.
Oh.
Okay,
Forces it on both lines.
Okay, now that both of them are in X, let's see. Catches but doesn't catch Strider on that. Gets the hit on Orange Hulk, kills him off. Okay, Strider incoming. What does he do?
Goes for the bombing run. Oh, smart reaction, forcing him to the far side of the screen again.
And unlike base game Strider, Strider 2099 does not have Vajra, so he cannot teleport. Oh, but he gets the hit here. Is this going to be enough to kill Onslaught?
Do not think so. Just has so much HP, but the life lead is now strongly in Sword's side.
Oh, this thing does 1,000,000 damage, but not quite enough. 793k. And with
Wow,
that,
the instant.
Sword taking it 3-0 over one of our previous top 3 placers. So Sword just playing good tonight. Nice work to PA Sword, who will move on to face the winner of Dobbilicious and NickBad in the Learners semifinals. That's going to be a hot match. I'm excited for it.
And that's
Come out on top.
Okay, so how do they start the round? We have a giant sword on one side and a man of rocks on the other. There's armor available on both sides, but it's scary to try and swing into things. Monster Hunter does have those big buttons, and her invulnerability goes right through the snap there. Her roll just going on through. Thing is getting hit for it, and this is looking scary for NickBad. Dobbilicious is both getting this combo, and Monster Hunter is going to be an install after this.
Hey, that's a great place to start. Magic Pixel thing with the amount of damage he outputs is fine if you can get the skill.
Oh, gets the DHC as well, and when you're a high health character like Thing, getting to get that red life back is just such a huge thing. NickBad playing patient, letting his Thing get back life. Ooh, but manages to avoid the last hit from that. This is looking very possible for...
Perfect timing.
That. Gambit gonna go down, all up to Monster Hunter in 2099. Do you think that this is the trade? I was not anticipating a trade there.
And I said that you'll see both that run stop and the soccer ball are one of the things that really help Rod in this matchup, is that if you give no gaps, Monster Hunter doesn't really know what to take.
Oh, but
Overhead is a gap,
Hunter
though.
Presses a crouching heavy and kills you.
One more chance here.
Not for Hinata, though. And with that, Thing's gonna come in, but NickBad did such a great job of stalling with Hinata that Thing managed to recover all of that red life, essentially. Great work, dude.
Okay, Dobby got one chance and doesn't get any more with his Monster Hunter. It's all down to Strider. I believe in this character for all the night it's done work. But Nick is definitely motivated.
Okay. Oh, uses the X Factor and 1 meter. Thing goes down, and incoming mix-up available for S.T.A.R.S still here. Lots of bird bombs. Decides to just
Hard Light
chip a
Legion?
bunch for life.
It doesn't even chip that much.
Oh, the dash slide caught her even though she X-Factored, but NickBad ready.
Easy level 2, level 1. Clean up.
And with that, NickBad taking the first game over Dobbilicious. Is this going to be the start of a trend, or is this going to be what lights a fire under Dobby to come back even harder?
One of the Resident Evil games needs to add a bonus joke weapon that's just an SMG that you can fly with.
A flying out SMG. It's the rocket jump of the zombie era. Oh no!
Nice try,
NickBad.
Nick. That was smart, but it did not work out.
She has more armor than that, Nick. Okay, I
He's
think this
definitely going to
time
complain about that later.
This time, Dobbilicious gets the kill on Thing, and King surviving with 1 pixel was all that NickBad needed last time. Let's see if getting the kill this time is what Dobbilicious needs to make the game go more in his favor instead. Wow, that beat quarter circle back medium. I am amazed that Hinata's normal 1 there.
Here we go. It's in the plus zone. Oh, didn't want to kill. Okay.
We'll build another meter so the DHC is available. Oh, I think that no DHC could happen because Monster Hunter was already out, though.
Nice bait, but Nick was prepared.
And with that, NickBad getting the kill on Gambit. Monster Hunter coming in. Ooh, got the arrow, but not the poke with the held arrow.
Oof. You're not used to that little fast hit, and specifically then putting a gap.
But NickBad gets the hit on Monster Hunter here. Went for a TAC, but it was broken. Dobby's so ready for it.
I feel like he's just mashing it.
He's ready, but needed to match the right one for Nick, right? Oh, both of them just trying to figure out what side they were on for a moment, just waiting to not die.
That's not gonna work. He breaks in. If you X Factor cancel, but too late.
Ooh, it's there. But now, locks down for a decent period of time before DHC. DHC's
Oh,
into
you
the
can get out of
Hard
Hard Light Legion.
Okay, now NickBad here gets hit by the animal.
Slide. That works too.
Great snap. And with that, kills off Monster Hunter. A little bit of X Factor left and has 3 meters. Can probably kill Strider if they hit. Oh, but now Orbs Jr. activated. Oh no, Orbs Jr. made it so it wasn't as good as regular Orbs, and with that, NickBad's getting another chance with Hinata, may be able to get the kill. Doesn't get the kill, but does put Strider 2099 in a one-hit situation. 14 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, a little far out here. Soccer ball. Oh, just straight. Oh, that's not going to connect. It knocks down on the later hit, but hey, wait. Oof.
And NickBad with the clutch on the single pixel. We've had so many single pixel wins tonight.
I think we're going to call that one Nick Burn.
Yeah, both Young Legend and NickBad have just been on point with their single pixel wins this evening. They are killing from that last life, and this is why you keep your characters alive, because at a single pixel, they can still do quite a good job.
One more. Super.
Okay, decides not to DHC.
Forgot again, didn't he?
Then going into the Gambit.
Oh, gets out.
And great jobs controlling space with the soccer ball. Oh, I am Sir One following. Thank you for supporting the community. Hope you enjoyed the Hopvengers. Oh, good summon on the assist for NickBad. Able to make sure that their guns control things. And now, things coming in. Has full life. Oh, but not for long. Okay, Dobby getting up the AC this time. Is it in time? It is, but I think with the DHC, this is just going to injure thing and not quite kill him.
Oh, I just wanted to reset it mid-screen. Ooh, Nick smelled it.
Both of them in scary situations, but Dobbilicious, because they're down 2 games in a much scarier one. Gambit losing half their remaining life and getting hit.
Oh, unfortunate. Twice unfortunate.
Oh, are they leaving Gambit in? Decides to
Are they Legion?
bring in Legion. Gets the hit. This is looking very possible for Dobby, trying to stay alive here.
Yeah, just wants to use the keep away here. Knows that Thing is very vulnerable to just taking a bird to the face.
And NickBad just very happy to patiently throw out some rocky starts.
Oh, doesn't want that one.
That
Dobby
was
now
very
starting to take
unfortunate.
the lead for the meter, and thank you. It's a Spectrum. That's 10 months.
When I see Raw like that, I think of the sound clip from Shocker when he's doing his beam. Oh, going for the chip out. And
Does
with
work.
that, X. The
Oof.
bombs come out, and with that, it's all up to Gambit with only 14 seconds left on the clock. Gets the hit with the dive knee, and with that, NickBad taking it 3-0 over Dobbilicious. I'm going to have to hop off to play Winners Finals against Young Legend. Good luck and have fun, Young Legend.
Let your fists do the talking. Get ready to brawl. Fight!
The Young Legend going to push forward and take the risk of Leon. Those long legs may not be able to match Isicera's use of Gloria and the long legs, but I lied. They found the connection, but that's super famously bad as a DHC or even a punish option. Gives Gloria another chance at life, bringing in Jill Stars. This is scaled to heck, so Chris isn't dying after the first one here. Isicera finding a quick reset, 3 bars on deck means you can bet this character's killing. Gloria back for the mix, going to put the pressure on and forces Leon out of the corner into the strong hit here. Then set up the grounding bolt, 5 bars on deck, sets the pinwheel sequence here, gets the hit before the pinwheel connects to scale the combo. Gonna go for 2. One more pinwheel. Isicera just trying to set this play as fast as she can do it. So long as the resources come together, it is seamless. The minute you find a gap like this, it is all the opposite momentum. Keep it quick, Young Legend willing to spend the bar in return for getting access to a lot more of that X Factor time. Sarah now forced to counter X Factor, the dive kick more than enough, and you can bet there's probably something close to a kill here. X Factor time wasted, half health gone. Isicera putting a bad position on screen. Ooh, baits out the sword, goes for that pancake slide into the option select. In clean fashion, Isicera putting the first one on the board. Once again, I think I see the goal of Leon is just get a single hit because of how much damage it will do to Gloria. It's likely to kill once they start to burn through the health. But Isicera has just been so ready. Oh, got the first hit jump cancel when they wanted the second one. A small but annoying flaw with the Sea Viper launcher. Once again, unable to do much more than get a little bit of punishes here, but actually a great amount of life lost on Isicera's side. Young Legend, despite being the one under the abuse, is now leading in a bit of this momentum. Rises are going to slow this down and reclaim it the best way they know how. Okay, sets up the Magnum. Young Legend rather have tools than bar in this situation. I can very much see why. Ooh. You can see these noticeable gaps where both players are just waiting to see what the counter commit is going to be with the strong guns from both sides. And Young Legend trades one, takes one. Things beginning to look a lot like a game of chess here. But Gloria being the back character means that if Jean Grey passes, things become very easy with how much chip and offensive tools are available to Young Legend. Magnum up again. Caught on the rise of the bubble release. Zara probably unable to kill here, but almost gets a really strong reset. This is going to do a lot of damage, pressuring that assist. An easy open there. Isicera reclaiming all of the lost momentum, but wait, Chris staying alive means a very different game is in effect now. Sword going to lose out to the pinwheel pressure. But that gonna scale enough? I do not think even Jean can kill here. Now Young Legend has a bit of life to play with if they want to let it go early. The question is when? I think this is the time. Yes, X is up. They get back all that life. They can stay alive, but Isicera breaking the skull, preventing Chris from getting half. But a release of the Magnum. Oh, unable to commit to the full side of the screen here. Young Legend almost tearing that momentum back, but now he has to play so carefully. No X Factor. 8 seconds on the clock. Chris, a slow character, probably not able to reclaim the momentum here. And so much closes that it looks. Isicera takes it up to 2. And Legend, you can bet, doesn't want to go down to that lower bracket of the Sharks. Actually connecting, but unable to finish the combo on Gloria. Terrible time. Happy birthday going to give a humongous amount of advantage to Isicera here, but the setup actually drops. Legend character gets to live a little bit longer, but hating both. Tried to use the rocket super, it once again failing to help him out here. Legend, realizing he's had some bad situations, just going to hang on. Now back to the Chris, going to utilize the strong keep away game again. Hopefully find a hit at the Magnum, finds the connect he wants. Big assist taken out of play. Now Jean Grey, the weapon of choice for Isicera. The great connect, unable to confirm the full way though. That's the end of Leon. Things now balancing out quite a bit more. Gets the hit. Nice use of the ear. Instant teleport. Loses half their life in the process. Can they get the kill here? It is coming down to the wire. Again, dive kicks. Legend pushed to the captain. Commando. Worked last time. Isicera, a very prepared player. Isicera smartly chooses to utilize the Air Fortress strategy that makes Jean Grey so potent. Just looking for a bait on Young Legend to overcommit and force the X Factor, just like this. Shockwave going to connect. X Factor unable to get a little bit more, but now Legend's X Factor dwindling as he cannot even find a simple hit to keep the hit stop going. But wait. Finds the break here. He doesn't need the X Factor to kill. Just needs to get a connect and finish it into super. And there we go. He is not out of it yet. And back into the mix we go. Isicera, what's the sequence plan here? Cannot get the kill, is going to get the bar. What sequence variation of the pinwheel? Chooses to go for a raw attack, gets the pickup, and now Leon is in danger of dying no matter what. Goes for a sequence here. Legend was able to take all of the momentum back off of a single Magnum last time, but unable to finish the combo. Gets another hit here. Both players going to utilize that guns just to draw the lines and set their space here. Ooh, choose to bring in Jean, using the shockwave to cover alongside those grenades. Ooh, caught in the grounding bolt. Legend is slowly building momentum, but Isicera is so good at setting these traps. There is a pitfall to be had. Isicera is scheming to use it here, setting up this. Legend once again pushed the Captain Commando. So much life, even if Gloria had to back them up. Dead. Gloria may be backing up this team, but so long as she's never hit, this life deficiency problem is not going to be an issue. Legend looking for the right opportunity. When will you X? Will it be now? Will it be about 35 seconds total? Isicera putting on the pressure, just sniping the edge, and there, after a long fought battle, she takes it 3 to Legends 1. What a set. NickBad going to take the initial offense here. Has a little bit more armor than Orange Hulk does, but still falling into the snare set by these multiple hitting projectile assists. Finding a hit. Let's see how much damage Nick can wring out of this combo. It is key here that he turns everything around for this offense. Ooh. Caught in the bad situation, and then caught again by the mash. Sword takes the first kill, goes for the mix here. Small-bodied Hinata able to duck it all. Hardlight Legion going to defend not afraid to spend the bar if he can keep his character alive. There we go, Sword finding the starter. Unsure if he's going to be able to connect with the landing H. Instead, chooses to go for the super, but doesn't get too much damage on that either. Wow, Nick using the coverage of the air movement. Sneaks that Jill into the back half. This will be an end to our dear friend, the Orange Hulk. Ooh, catches him into the assist. A fantastic use of maneuvering and realizing the pressure and possibilities of this character. Chooses to spend this X and get the kill, but ooh, that was a lot of hit stun spent at the beginning to start this combo. And Sword making him punished for all of it, but wait, overcommits. A little too close to the corner means that drops, and this is both characters taking almost all their life, if not all. NickBad. It looked bad, but now he's on the board. Ooh. Snares the tip of his elbow with that slam, giving Nick the first hit and a lot of damage off the blow. Into the relaunch, gets one more. Ooh, tried to do for a cheeky little reset there, but Sword saw the gap, was ready to mash through it. And with two big bodies like this, everything is an absolutely high crushing force, but yep, Hard Light Legion kind of sucks.
Really nice stuff by NickBad, making sure to get that durability on screen to keep the Hard Light Legion from hitting his Hinata. What a great protector NickBad's being.
And unfortunately, projectile characters just do so much work against Thing. The Rock is not enough to give you coverage. However, this does help a lot.
It does. Oh, decided to go
Too
for
far?
the full screen. Satellite load has very little recovery. I think if that had been like a normal character's projectile or something, that would have been a really good read by NickBad, but Satellite just too strong.
And Hinata really can control the space with that assist. You just need to get into the range to start putting on that pressure here.
Ooh, and now it's down to just Orange Hulk and Evil Ryu.
It was all about the confidence. Look at the bait. That was an interesting little trick.
Ends up going into install just in case. Oh, and now has installed Evil Ryu in the back. One of the challenges with install characters is once you're in install, you can no longer DHC and do it, so that makes it a little bit scary, but Thing's gonna die anyways. Do you think Hinata's gonna survive the incoming?
Not a chance.
Not
If he
this
gets the
time.
connection, it hurts.
It turns out Orange Hulk, even though his damage isn't as high as regular Hulk, it's still pretty scary. Let's see,
Not
the
the only
Stars Jill die
fishhook.
here? The Super Beam, but doesn't have quite enough meter to go X into one more. That was a great dive kick there by PA Sword, managing to clip Jill as she moves around on the ground. She's so tiny and obnoxious, but still has the hitbox in the right place to make it work.
Speaking of crazy, Nick just going full crazy into the face of Orange Shark, realizing he's not going to armor out of it.
It's true. And NickBad just backing off after he gets that hit, making sure to go back to neutral. How do you feel about that decision making when you can't kill a character and you're not feeling like snapping them, just going back to that far range game?
I think he realizes he just hasn't been able to try Sword's reactions for that sort of thing, so might as well just do it where he knows he can win more often.
And Sword had the reaction there, saw the rolling attack, was able to hit it, but then didn't quite have the confirm they needed to kill Thing.
Nick being a Captain America player, he just somehow managed to make characters that aren't very mobile on the ground sneak into spots like that.
Ooh, that instant overhead light from Sword was sick.
God, and that assist is so good.
Ooh, that had looked so good for Nick, but now Sword has plenty of meter. Will he be able to kill Thing?
Yep, you can go for the double super, and I think that'll be just enough if he gets the launch. Oh, we didn't get the knockdown into Hard Light.
Nice
And
block.
I would DHC. Ow? No. Gonna let it rock. No pun intended.
Yeah, the Rock is no longer a Rock though. The Rock is dead. Oh, got the hit, but then Sword didn't believe there was no mashing to confirm after that hit. Oh, Evil Ryu has gone dark. What will he do with this X Factor? Gets under her, but doesn't manage to hit after she uses her soccer ball.
Oh, not used to the tiny body on that section of the combo. Good escape. The only way you were getting out of that beam was getting a lot of altitude very quickly.
Oh, what a great demon channeling and getting this hit with that. PA S.T.A.R.S going up another game. Looks like the evil Ryu, such a great anchor for them, just doing work today.
You just can't challenge their reflexes. They are always ready.
Though NickBad showed in their previous set where they had to go against VonDoom, they were down 2-0 or 0-2. Let's see if they have what it takes to come back from this 2-1 deficit. But it looks like PA S.T.A.R.S getting the confident hit to start this off. Ooh. Thing taking some damage, and Strider coming in just to play neutral against him. Now he has access to bird bombs, satellites, just like control the space. Boulder bashes to try and keep things safe. Oh, gets over but doesn't get the confirm off of it. And then even though NickBad's at a pretty substantial life disadvantage, he has meter, or had lots of meter. Thing throwing out some attacks, just rolling stoning, not going for too many rocky attacks or rocky starts. Ooh, but that dash up S so on point, but NickBad infinitely ready for that TAC. It was unnecessary by Sword, and NickBad punishing him for that decision. Do you think that'll decide the outcome of this match, Wizard Tim?
Way to be the case is really when you have characters this damaging, every single hit matters a lot more.
And good to Nick on being ready to break the TAC and also guessing correctly on which one it was. Good stuff. Ooh, back to that zoning game with some Gamma Wave, has access to the red fireball. Oh.
Hinata. That amazing movement speed, just able to sneak through the last little tail of the animation, because unfortunately it's active a lot less than that gigantic rock travels the screen, so Nick, probably having fought enough, knows that. Oh, that's not gonna work. Oh, never mind, I lied. Big body really made that help.
Great stuff with the adjustment there by NickBad. Confirmed the situation, killed off 2 characters, and brought it to Game 5. The finale for this Learner semifinals. Whoever wins this gets in the money, and whoever isn't is going to be in 4th place for our tournament this evening. Sword doing some long range game. Oh, and as soon as they get in, NickBad gets the hit, but doesn't quite have the confirm they need. Do you think this confirm will be it? Has the wall bounce? Went for down TAC. And the up TAC. I think this kills with the double TAC, or maybe just one. No, I think it'll take 2. Do you think it takes 2, Tim?
Yeah. Thing is a lot of health. Ooh, Hardlight Legion, yeah, just barely enough.
Now, Evil Ryu's coming in. He's normally the anchor. How do you feel about bringing him in against the second character?
That's it. For a lot of players, this would probably be a good opportunity to take him back, but I mean, Sword has been playing on fundamentals anyway. I don't think it matters. But he does.
To get him? S.T.A.R.S Jill, very scary to summon here, because if now that Sword's up to like almost 2 meters, if they just get some errant hit, it could do a lot of damage on her. NickBad's been doing a really good job of staying at the range that's above Gamma Wave and using that to move around either with Tatsu or with the soccer ball. Does a really great job. That whiffed, and because of that, Orange Hulk may die.
Definitely a little bit of a meter spend to get this kill, but you can make it happen here.
I like using the meter. Good choice, NickBad.
Barely.
Investment. Got the tag, but now it's pretty tied up as far as life's concerned. Both of them are pretty close together. Both of them have X Factor available, but Strider and Evil Ryu have these 3 meters on deck. Ooh, won't have a full life bar on deck though. Do you think Strider's dead here?
He is just, oh, no, he barely didn't get that last bar he needed. It's fine, gonna be pretty close, and gets a good pressure here.
Okay. NickBad shooting some soccer balls. Oh, this is scary. There's plenty of meter available on Sword's side here, which makes everything more intimidating. There's not that much time left on the clock, but there's enough that they could still play patient.
I also like to see Nyx mix in that slide to get underneath some of the stuff from Strider here.
Life advantage very clearly in NickBad's favor. Let's see if Sword's able to do.
Wait,
Got the hit.
Stubby.
But
I think you have to use forward step kick to confirm out that max range sequence. It's very unorthodox if you're not playing around it.
oh, this is gonna hit Jill. Oh
That's
gosh.
bad.
Gets the
Ooh,
throw
this is good.
and the confirm. NickBad with all the clutch in the world.
Just
making
needs
it
to
the final.
zone around, just completely run. This is perfect. You're gonna buy that last few seconds. Wait. No, he's fine.
Not fast enough. And with that, NickBad clutching it out with the timeout win over Sword to make it into the Learners Finals against Young Legend. Both of those players were amazing. Don't you agree, Wizard Tim?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like both of them had that clutch moment over and over, but it was just Nick managed to clutch it out at the final end. NickBad's in, wants to take him out in an upcoming tournament. I see the shot is called. We will see. Oh, Leon didn't die, but Leon got hit again. This is looking like NickBad may be able to get a kill with only a single meter, maybe even meterless. It ends up investing 2 instead, but better to kill the character than not. Like, sometimes you're like, dang, I could have done this thing way more optimally. But it's better to kill the character than think about what optimal thing you could have done, right, Wizard Tim?
Sure. No, that's accurate in the NickBad playbook, and I do wonder if Young Legend will decide to mirror match thing.
Oh, well, it looks like the thing is going very well for NickBad currently. Let's see if it's going to be enough to take out S.T.A.R.S. Chris has 3 meters
more.
on deck.
Full height. It's the full.
Oh, I don't think that's going to kill.
Just needs one more DP or soccer ball, but doesn't get it.
That Young Legend keeping his S.T.A.R.S. Chris alive so we could hear the theme song for a little bit longer.
Oh, just spends it all. I completely believe in this. That character is a problem.
And gets back a little bit of the red life for Chris as a result.
And mix up too, but Nick actually reading the mix up reasonably well there. You cursed.
Yeah, sometimes the desire to summon your character after you just worked so hard to keep them alive, you just can't help it sometimes. It looks like he's got 2 sweet ants named Petunia because that is a dead Commando, and NickBad goes up the first game against Young Legend in this Learners Final set to see who makes it into Grands.
You heard it here first. Isicera is thanking baby boomer families. What a wonderful quantity of Petunia.
Oh, okay, let's see if Leon gets to make it through. Gets knee dropped, but doesn't get confirmed on because of that good protection from his assist. Good stuff to let.
I just relying a little too much on that kick, and it's not working out.
Okay, nice stuff, and because of that, throws out the rocky start. Ooh, gets the shot, but doesn't have the confirm off of it, and gets the meter out of Young Legend. Young Legend's been making such good work of the Magnums that it's really important to just get those meters out of him, and NickBad is making that happen here with his thing. Oh my gosh, invests in the... oh, no! He got the second one instead. That's a tragedy for NickBad, but ended up working out anyways. We've seen a lot of Dark Commando this evening. Do you think that this is going to be another Dark Commando set?
Possibility, but if anybody kind of knows the ranges for counting Commando punishes, it's probably NickBad. He was one of the last people to still play the character before the last break off.
It's true. And now with the Sweet Ant Petunia, NickBad
Oh
does
no,
not
it didn't
go
kill!
up.
I think Human Torch may have killed.
Dark Commando, very scary. We have seen Dark Commando come back multiple times tonight, but not this time.
What about a dash trap, and it really worked out.
You feel? Oh, it looks like Young Legend staying with this team. You would thought that he may want to go thing into thing, but it seems like the Leon Chris Commando is what he wants out of it. Oh, that was punishable. But this time, Young Legend doing a better job of getting away from Thing and just managing to get those attacks in, dash back into dash forward. That was a good shimmy, ends up needing to invest 1 meter. The second one's going to be on deck. Okay, has access to another flamethrower. Oh, and NickBad went for the super to get out, but couldn't quite hit. NickBad's Hinata got the hit, but not the confirm, and now the Magnum's on deck. Oh, we've seen this from Young Legend in almost every matchup where he's fighting against a short female character. The short female characters don't get hit by the S after that dash button from the crouching, or after the Magnum
Goes to the
pickup.
trap here.
Wow, I'm amazed that he got out. But this is looking very good for Legend. What does he have to make it happen? Okay, getting this, and NickBad gets the hit he needs with this. Young Legend is out of X Factor. NickBad still has plenty, and with that, I think that this is going to be the end of Chris, and there's still a decent amount of X Factor time left. That was a good block by Young Legend. I would have gotten hit.
Oh, do not call your assist like that. Nick was waiting, just taking a Nick break, and gets the too high. But luckily, they're still coming in from the screen while the super flash was on, so it's all NickBad. Wow, I did not think this would happen.
That was a very solid 3-0 by NickBad over Young Legend to move on into Grand Finals. I'm gonna have to hop off to play NickBad. Good luck and have fun, NickBad.
Meansby, considering both of my co-commenters are about to clash it out in the epic finale. It's all solo me. Art gallery of ingenuity from all of these crazy modders. And straight off the go, Isicera goes to the sky and sneaking around the Thing. Understands they cannot kill this character in any short order. It's just going to run the full train to the best of their ability anyway. Nick almost able to turn a singular hit into the kill here. Robot Bar has to commit to just defending here, but almost managing to snipe out that tag with an assist call. Ooh. Quick action Boulder Fist finds the connect here. How much is Nick going to bury into this character to get this kill now? At max range, he still manages to alley-oop into the Hinata hyper. Just looking for one more hit, but Isicera's not going to give it. Instead, take a huge chunk off of the Thing and Hinata. Things look so good for Nick, and now things are slowly falling apart for NickBad. No ability to escape, and just no small gaps to tag out right now. But a great call on the assist, actually giving Nick the opportunity to get rid of Jean Grey. Ooh, Hinata just got back all that life, immediately going to lose it. Only not dying because Gloria's scaling damage is low. But effectively dead. Already to the stars. Jill, Isicera going to trade with that higher advantage on meter she has right now. Pinwheel to cover. And perfect utilization of the pinwheel, looking for the bait. Still just trying to get out that X Factor from Nick on their terms, and successful once again. Isicera honing in on the weakness. And the fist going to sweep the leg, has access to Pinwheel X Factor if they need it. And quick and lethal. Isicera, despite the low damage, is just bringing a full train against NickBad here. There we go. A pickup off the Hinata to assist into the super. And with one character down, NickBad's momentum is shifting quickly. Isicera still not afraid of the Thing because of the powerful Air Fortress from Jean, a very strong deterrent to that character, but the last little border of breaking through his high HP is going to cost a lot of meter, and unfortunately, Isicera probably going to fall just a little bit short here, looking for an easy reset. Takes the full screen chip. And not today, she says. What I mentioned, unfortunate. An easy string of keep away going to take out Thing, but Nick. It has really been Hinata that has made every difference in most of his matches. Forcing the X Factor, trying to protect the Jill. Gets the low. Has access to the slide. Oh, but it's fine. Wants to fight them one-on-one like a true Goku fan himself, but Isicera taking advantage of the situation. When you put up the Air Fortress, realizing Hinata, a grounded character, has poor ability to chase, but utilizing the super into the guns, perfect reaction. And NickBad sneaking his way onto the board. And from the word go, both players bringing in everything they have. Once again, first blood dice to Sarah, but still not a damage lead she can really take part on. Ooh, catches the assist, but not able to get too much on it. Jill gonna get that back in short order if Nick can find a hit here, but not a chance. We are looking at a situation where both players just have great use of that meter spend here. Isicera placing good positioned supers. And Nick, when he needs either the armor or to get his character out, has an option on deck. Isicera, though, ready, did not get a full connect for NickBad, which means Hinata almost came into terribly rough waters. 3 overheads, Isicera says, is the only number that you need. But, ooh, another happy birthday opportunity. Only keeping Jean in, but this is fine. Nick wants this character dead. Oh, it dropped. Nick just looking to find another hit here. Not deterred by each unfortunate situation. Incoming chip. And tried to break out with a super, but Isicera covering it. Ooh, what a great read. Isicera prepared for the situation. Grounding bolt almost ruining that day. Ooh, Isicera's own Gene almost completely ruining that situation. Back into the Gene, using that Fortress to work through that X Factor time, but Nick almost finding a connect. Pinwheel Shockwave again, slow it down to a slow walk at best. Nick just looking to keep his running pace. Here we go. This is the opening. Gloria, the first step. Only 26 on the clock. Nick's going to have to play at this famed speed pace. 2 characters have to die. Finding the good connect here. May even only have to spend 1 or no bars. Oh, chooses 2. Okay. Don't question the Nick wisdom. Flip the flames. And Isicera still has X Factor. Ooh. This could be big. Nick just needs to build 1 more bar or get a little bit more damage. Goes for the reset opportunity. Slide, slide. Isicera going to run if this lead chip, and that'll be enough to put her up 1 more game. So close. And Nick now fighting for 1 more chance at victory and possibly a set opportunity. Gets both characters, but only keeps 1 in. This is still fine. Really wants the Gloria, but didn't want to spend the bar. Wait. Too far. Now, this layer on layer situation. NickBad's thing almost managed to break through last time, but Isicera just tightening it even further. 1 step at a time. NickBad's earning team has been putting it on across the board, but can Hinata be the one to start the momentum? Ooh, so close. And another great use of the grounding bolt assist. Isicera just varying this pressure too much. And Wheel forcing the DP super. It's not going to cover. That's a slow moving shockwave. And geez, Isicera. Absolutely eviscerating the large round on the top screen like that. We'll just start a combo with Gloria, unable to get the kill, and forcing Nick to X Factor on command. Going to try and kill as fast as he can. Right, we've seen bad things before. Ooh, he didn't want that. Overbounds, but it's fine. Nick is going to just run with what he has. He still has X, he still has time. Nick, in this position, still fearless. Ooh, wow. Oh, God. So close. Nick finding another connection here. Does have the bar, but I don't think he can get the kill off the starter. Gonna be real close if he can. Wait. Mash, mash, mash. And 2-2.
Player 2 wins. Live and let die. Fight.
And now 2-2 situation. Will we get a reset or will we see a champion crowned here? It is coming down. Every match of the wire, and NickBad finding a fantastic opening. Wow, good pickup, unable to get the full super, but going to continue the pressure for the assist. For how long Nick played from the back on all of the other games, seeing his thing take the commanding lead is just impressive. Isicera has been so smart in using the Jean Grey's defensive tools to push the pressure, but now Nick's got a sizable life lead. And she actually doesn't have an endless pool of resources, but a good advantage state there. Not getting hit with the defense options, but Nick just swinging on the boulder there. The throw, this time it's Isicera's turn to show that she can come back with that X Factor Jill. Trying to do a little bit of a slower combo, but gets a great setup off of it. Nick just letting it rip. What's the worst can happen, he supposes. This is true. Isicera spent so much of that X Factor time chasing Hinata here, which means gets the kill, but probably not going to get much, if any, mix on that next character of X Factor active. So back to the mirror match. This time, NickBad the one keeping his X Factor, but Isicera, that dog, so much hit stun. Showing that she knows that mix-up situation, and possibly with this last hit, going to crown herself another week champion.
Player 1 wins.
And once again, thank you everybody who contributed. You know it, you love it. So amazing to see both NickBad and Isicera in grand finals. What has it been? An entire summer since the last time we saw that?